Hello and welcome. It is 1:41 in Gold Coast. Just testing, see if I can get the mic, get the headphones, just testing out. Not sure if anyone can hear at the moment, but yeah, just testing it out. Whoever wants to have a chat can come and click the link. It's highlighted. Just testing it out, see how. You're probably wondering what's that behind me. In my hotel. I'm at Elite in the Gold Coast. Yeah, staying there till Saturday for the game Melbourne Gold Coast. I might go tomorrow night to the women's Brisbane Richmond Pracky game, or I might just hang around somewhere in Gold Coast. Haven't decided what. Guess we'll wait and find out. Anyway, I just saw a message from someone I was just laughing about something that I saw in a private message on Instagram. Anyway, yeah. So just having a test chat. It's 1:43 in Gold Coast. Just thought I'd come on and have a test run. Just wish that people would come on, have a chat. No one wants to. Anyway, I thought this morning, 10 past 10, got to Brisbane here at the airport. I landed at just after 12. So, yeah, just been chilling at the moment. Charging my phone and watch at the moment. So I'm gonna probably just chill for a bit and then go out later. I've got to get some stuff I need for Saturday for the game. It's a theme night that we're using that Geordie and I decided to use for the Melbourne game. So you'll have to check the Fan TV out when it comes out on Monday. And also, you're probably wondering about the posts from Geordie that's happening on Sunday. And for Monash Demons and mine, got our semi-final against Ballarat at home, 11 p.m., 11 a.m. 11 p.m. That'd be a stupid time for a footy game. Anyway, 11 a.m. Jordan Reserve. Place for a final in the grand final. And also our ones are playing in the grand final, or the chance to play in the grand final as well. Also play against Ballarat on Sunday at 12:30. So come down if you can. Monash Blue versus Ballarat Red, I think, and Monash Red versus Ballarat Blue or White or something. It's basically Monash v Ballarat double header Sunday 11 and 12:30 games prospectively. Chances for the grand final to play off in the grand final. Yes, so Saturday, Melbourne v Gold Coast, and also Casey v Gold Coast. Casey VFL, Melbourne VFL versus Gold Coast at 11:45. So game beforehand. Would be a good tough game to go see. So just who knows what will happen. Guess we'll wait and find out. And hello to the two people that just tuned in. Come click the link or click the chat StreamYard to come and have a chat and join the chat live. If you want to say something, you can say it in the chat, private message, or what I mean is on the screen. Type it, or come on the video, and yeah. Yeah, not much, mate. Just what's new is I'm at Gold Coast, obviously, for the Melbourne Gold Coast game on Saturday. I arrived about an hour ago. As we were landing, it was raining. Well, it's been raining pretty much this morning. But as you can tell, Sun's out now. Chat out. Come join chat, mate. Come join. So the people that watch me, watch Fan TV, and when they see my hoodie, they can actually understand the jumper behind the face behind the hoodie. So come on, JDL. Sweet, man. And funny enough, I actually have the hoodie with me. It's bloody hot. I mean, it's not hot. It's warm. Yeah, all right. I'll probably be another half hour, depending on how many people come on. Yeah, cool, Max. Yeah, I thought it was you anyway. Cool. Yeah, so Chadal, I saw your post about the Australian athlete surname Beer. So everyone is my mate Chadal has the hotspot of the lady. Anyway. So we thought, oh, why don't you just move to Australia? Because then he can come to watch Melbourne games. But anyway, I'm trying to be funny, aren't I? I probably guess I'm not even funny at all. Well, the weather's all right. The sun's out. The roads are wet. It's been raining this morning, early in the morning. But I think the rain and weather is going to be good now, so we'll be fine. Well, we hope. And please welcome Chadao.
Hey, it's the face of the hoodie, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
How are you doing?
Not much, mate.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of happy that most of these games this year have been when I'm sleeping. It's been rough, man. It's been rough.
Yeah, true. No, but it's funny when I'm wearing it. Everyone's going on about, or they think it's me behind that hoodie.
Some resemblance.
And then I like go, nah. Look at Chadal's channel, and yeah, you see by the look of it, yeah.
My neighbor's kid designed that for me in 2020 when they were 14.
Wow.
Yeah. So they're now 18.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So it's raining there? Not good weather?
Well, it was. No, I'm in Gold Coast at the moment.
Okay. Nice. Is that where the next match is?
Yeah.
Is that where the next game is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Saturday at 1:45.
I mean, it's Gold Coast. They should win.
Yeah, we should win, but who knows the way we're playing at the moment.
The way the season's gone, I'm just like, Okay, I think the last game I watched was a few weeks ago. I don't remember who they played, but they won. And then I went on a hike, and I
Yeah.
shouted you out in my hiking video with my friend. His face was on a stick in my backpack on my right here. It's
Yeah.
my friend who was in Germany at the time. But yeah, that was a fun match. But everything else, I just like, oh shoot, I forgot about the game. And then I looked at the score. I'm like, oh, I don't think I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's very frustrating. It's just so weird to look at the standings this year. Like, really, you're up there?
Yeah.
So, got a hypercat right now.
Well, to the question that Jax said, thoughts on A and B leaving? That's family wise. So
A and B.
what can you do? He
Just
wants to go back home and look after his family, but that's what
I
I
saw something about. I thought I call me dumb. I'm in the States. I may look at stuff wrong. I thought it was Petreka that wanted to leave.
No, there's media build up for that. They're saying Petraka wants to leave, but I reckon that's bullcrap.
Yeah. You know, I have always looked at this. Sports comes second, family comes first. And you know, if that's the choice you want to make, I've seen it happens all the time in the US that players leave a team. And everyone's like, why? And they're like, well, I wanted to be close to my family. And I sit there and I'm like, you can't argue that. You cannot argue if they want to be close to their family, you know, at all.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think it's time for Maxi to hang up the cleats.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. From what I've seen this season, he just seems like he's gotten slow. He's got to be one of the oldest players in the league. And I can see him having a front office job or something with the D's. But it's just, I feel like he's slowing. I feel like Van Rooyen could go up and take his place and become the leader in that position. You can say I'm wrong, but I just think Max is at the end of his career.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm pretending it's morning here, drinking a Bloody Mary.
It's fine.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think there's going to be a shakeup with the players in off season, just to kind of.
Oh yeah.
I mean, where they're standing. I looked at the standings. I'm like, they're in the middle. This isn't bad, but this is the right place to go. Okay, we need to make some major changes to make sure we go back up. I don't want them to fall any further than they are. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
But that's just my observation from what I've seen this season, seen in the highlights, seen on stuff on Facebook and the D's Facebook pages, and I've seen in other channels. I forget his name. It's like Rumors, Trades, Highlights. I think you're the one that recommended that channel to me, but I watch him every once in a while, and I'm like, yeah, it's time to make some moves for the D's. But yeah.
Yeah. So what made you with the Australian name, the Australian female?
It was just a photo of her with the name Beer on it.
Yeah.
I didn't really have anything to do with fully with Australia. I just thought it was funny, like her name was Beer, and that's why I reposted that saying, "I found my future wife."
Yeah.
Her name is Beer.
Did you get anyone saying, "Oh, come move to Australia beside me"?
Her name is Beer, and I do like some good craft beer every once in a while.
Yeah, it would have been funny if there was someone other than me that posted up and said, "Oh, come and move to Australia to meet her."
I'm a little too old. I'll be 41 in 2 weeks. I think she's eyeing boys who are probably 15 years younger than me. But yeah, I just thought that, and I'm like, that's too funny. So I had to repost it and say my future wife as a joke.
Yeah, true.
So is it just you up there, or is the whole crew there too?
Yeah, no, just me at the moment, but there's going to be a few on the way tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, nice. And I do watch the the Melbourne TV. I watch that every episode. It's so funny. People like run up to you guys and grab the mic, or run up and give you a big hug, or
exactly.
Jordan a huge hug. I'm like, I love that. That's so cool.
You don't see that happening in the States, do you?
No, we really don't get too many YouTubers like following up on football games here. Hello.
Hey, Duxy, how are you, man?
Yeah, good, mate. Hey, Chad, this is my mate Toby, who I play footy against. He plays for Mazenod.
Okay.
He goes for Carlton, and his girlfriend who barracks for Adelaide.
Correct.
Hello,
Correct.
guys.
Yeah, we saw you before.
Nice to meet you. I'm a Demons fan from Denver, Colorado. So there we go.
Hey, nice.
I try to catch as many matches as I can, but a lot of them start at about 3 a.m. my time.
Yeah, right.
And I'm asleep. But if the game started at like 11 p.m. or 9:30 p.m. or something, I'll watch the whole match. But 3 a.m. sometimes I've caught a late game, waking up early in the morning to go for a long hike. So
that's crazy. Like Denver. Wow, that's some effort, man.
There you go.
We'll mention that Saturday, after the game.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I want to get out there, but I've looked at airfare is expensive, and it's at least 24 hours of travel, because I'd have to travel from Denver to Seattle to San Francisco to Sydney to Melbourne.
Yeah,
and that's 24 hours worth of traveling. I'm like,
that's
too much.
That's crazy.
You could just go to San Francisco and then go from San Francisco to Melbourne.
I could probably do that. I'd have to change airlines. I'd probably
if you wanted to do that. Sorry, I should say that.
That would probably be the easiest way. Even if I'm at the airport for like 5 hours, it's worth it. But that's a 12-hour flight, I think, from San Fran to Melbourne, at least. Maybe 15.
15, yeah.
I get antsy on 3-hour flights. From going from here to Florida, I'm just like, get me off this airplane.
So, Duxy, what are you doing up in the Gold Coast, man?
Oh, I'm up there for the game.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, that's right. Because Melbourne's playing up there.
Are you going to? So, are you going to be back for Monash's final in C grade this weekend?
Yeah.
Good luck.
You too, mate.
Well, I'm not playing, but I'm going to go watch our white team down at Williamstown.
Playing?
Nah, we didn't make finals, Duxy, in our grade.
Yeah.
So I can't go play for the white team.
Yeah, but I thought all sides made finals.
Nah, we didn't make it. We finished last, man.
Oh, that's right. If you finish last, you don't make finals.
Correct.
Shit, sorry about that.
It's all right, man. All good.
Far out.
All good. All good.
I just looked at the time of the match against Gold Coast, 9:45 my time. I will be watching it on Friday, which is Saturday for the game. I'll be watching it. Duxy, you'll have to send me a reminder on Facebook, like, hey, match is about to start.
Yeah, well, I will.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look for you. I've actually seen Duxy on TV a couple of times.
Yeah, you'll see me. You should see me.
One time I saw the hoodie.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely be watching the match on Friday my time.
Hmm.
The last game of the season I won't be able to watch because I'll be heading to visit family across the country later that morning, so I'll have to miss it.
Hey, Ducks, do you reckon we'll beat against Port?
Oh, 100% you will.
Yeah.
They can't play. Port can't win a derby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough, Matt. Well, hopefully Brody plays this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So
Hey, Ducks, Fogarty's gone really well.
Hey.
Fogarty.
Yeah. Fuck. The fog. Yeah.
Yeah. He's gone really well.
Hmm.
Yep. And what we call the bear. The one with the beard, we call him the bear.
Yeah.
that's true. Yeah, he's not a bad player. Like every team's got a good player, but I guess you guys over there at Adelaide do. He's not bad.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, if Tex retires, then he'll be probably your main forward. But
if he retires or he goes to another club.
True.
What's
If
that?
Tex, Duxie just said if Tex goes to another club, then Fogarty will be your main forward.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah, so
You reckon you will?
keep asking Chad questions.
Yeah, fair enough.
Anyone who's watching as well.
Yeah. Anyone in the chat? You guys here? Yeah.
Yeah.
I did catch a random match, I think. Well, it was Sunday Australian time. I think it was Saturday my time. I don't even remember who was playing. It was almost midnight my time. But I think I messaged Duxie. I'm like, I'm up in Breckenridge, Colorado, watching this match because they had cable and it was on Fox Sports too. I think it was, who was it? Tigers versus, I can't remember. But it was just like two bad teams out there just running around.
Yeah. Have you watched a Denver like you know how the Americans have like AFL teams?
Our affiliate.
Have you been to a game?
I haven't. It's across town. I think we are the
Denver Bulldogs. I know that.
Yeah, it's the Bulldogs, and I'm just like I can't do it.
I've got a mate that actually plays for the Denver Bulldogs. Oh,
okay? Well, I'd love to go out. Yeah, I'd have to figure out when to go watch them. But yeah, I mean, it's hard. I can't root for the Bulldogs. I think
I wouldn't either.
The Demons affiliates in Massachusetts. I think I'll just come out and root for the Massachusetts team.
Yeah.
Or I'll just go out there and wear this, and people will probably be like, "What the hell?"
Yeah. Yeah, you do that. You wear that, and then if anyone says, "What the hell?" you go, "Oh, just tell me that you know me," and they'll go, "Oh, sorry."
I know Duxie. I mean, I've had this. Actually, I've had this before I met you. I mean, Duxie found me because for a while I was doing reaction videos to AFL. Like AFL, best marks and goals or hits, and that's how Duxie found me through one of the videos like that.
Yeah.
But I had an old friend in the beer community was from Melbourne. He told me I needed to become a Demons fan. I said, okay. And I became a Demons fan. Just that easy.
Well, you got the American color, the colors of America, red and blue, but
you do
there's no white.
A little bit of white.
Yeah, it's only the AFL, but yeah.
And this is obviously an older jersey because New Balance is not the sponsor up here anymore. I think it was Instagram, IG.
No,
IG has the sponsor.
New Balance is still there.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
All right. Well, Jaguar is not in the back anymore. It's something else.
No, they're something else. Yeah.
Yeah.
And IG were a energy company or something.
Okay. So I saw the IG and I just thought Instagram because dumb
Wouldn't
American.
it be funny if it was Instagram?
It might be because the lettering looks like the IG for Instagram. It could
Yeah.
be. Hold on. My cat is losing his mind right now.
I don't know.
He's seeing Duxie. He's like, I know this guy.
Yeah, so when I flew from Melbourne to here to Gold Coast, I had Kay Chandler,
Okay.
Kristen Salem, and Bailey Fritsch on the same flight as me.
They don't have their own plane.
No, the players don't have their own chartered flight like American do.
Okay. That's crazy. They had Baylor and all
they
those
have
guys
to
in
get,
their
they have
flight.
to get in planes with the other public people.
Okay. Yeah,
We
that's
kind
kind
of
of crazy.
suspect
That's
to be
crazy to
out
me.
Hey, Doc, where's Pete?
Pete's in home.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if he was with you.
No,
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
that's all right.
I was just wondering.
Question, right?
She
Yeah.
just grabs the phone like, hey.
Just grabs Travis's phone and just walks around
Give me
while
that.
we're at
Give
our
me
support
that.
workers' place. Yeah. All right, guys, I might let you guys go, but Dux, if you're on later, I might jump on again and
I'll
have a
probably
chat.
come on later, later on tonight, maybe.
Yeah,
I'll
cool.
be asleep,
All
so
right, Matt.
I'll be asleep, so you don't have to worry about seeing
Yeah.
me.
No, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, man.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, keep up the good work, gentlemen, and Dux, good luck on Sunday, Matt. All the best.
Yeah, mate. Thanks, mate.
All right, see ya.
Yep.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Was that
It was funny because I used to play for him and I used to be footy teammates at Mazenod.
Okay.
Then I moved to another suburb, which was closer to where another club was closer to where I am.
Yeah.
So I moved to there, and and I still get called the whole hated because of me leaving to go to another club.
But it's all out of fun, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, trash talking's got to be all out of fun. I mean, I go to sporting events here, and I'm a fan of Denver teams and Tampa Bay teams. So I live in Denver. So if a Tampa Bay team comes there, we're Tampa stuff in Denver, and people talk trash to me, I'm like, whatever. We just have fun.
Yeah,
So I think that's all it is. They're just having fun with you, just kind of, busting your chops a little bit.
yeah.
My cat is so hyped up, but that's really cool that you had some players on your flight.
Yeah, but
They got there pretty early. They must have wanted to get there early and practice or just adjust or.
Yeah, I know their flight. They got practice tomorrow at the ground they're playing at on Saturday, but the whole team are training tomorrow.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go there and do Jordy and I are gonna do a small video at training.
Nice. I'm looking forward. I love your training videos. They're great. All the videos that you guys put out, I watch.
What did you think of the cucumber? What was it? The one that cabbage.
I must have missed that one. I didn't see a cabbage.
Oh, it's. I think it's on Instagram or something or TikTok.
Okay. I mean, I
Like,
only
it's like
watch you guys on.
high-fiving.
Yeah.
And then we go to the players to high five. They high fived or fist pumped. But then we like, instead of fist pumping, we just grab their hand like that.
Mhm.
It go cabbage.
Okay. I might have seen that. I thought you were actually talking about someone handed you a cabbage.
No.
I might have seen. I think I saw somebody do that before. Yeah, there's been some funny moments in the
We're gonna
videos.
do you know that one that's on trending now. It's like, give me my money. We're gonna do that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I think I missed the last couple of videos just due to just being really busy. I'll have to catch up, but yeah, you guys are so good together, and I love it. What up? Is the guy that wears the is that little cap? Is he still a part of the team, or it's like an older guy?
The which one?
He wears almost like a flat cap, a Melbourne flat cap. Kind of a bigger guy, dark hair. Is he still part of Melbourne football TV? He's still,
Yeah.
It's you, Jordan, and usually this other guy that's there every once in a while.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember his name. But yeah, I remember last year there's a clip that is the end of the season. D's got knocked out of the playoffs. I could see you were upset and someone came up to you and just talked trash to you and you just dropped your head. And that was last year's last. That made me so upset. Like, don't mess with the guy when he's already down. Because I think they're talking about like it was like your last episode with the Melbourne TV or something. I don't know. And then, but you're back, so that's all that matters. Yeah, that was last season's when the Demons got knocked out. Like, I could just see it in your face. You're just devastated.
Yeah, we wanted to finish off on a high.
Mm-hmm.
We wanted to make finals. We wanted to.
Of course, you always do.
Obviously, wanted to win it, and then say, "All right, we've done it. We've finished it. We won the flag, and now we've finished Melbourne Fan TV. We're out of here." But it didn't work our way. But yeah,
don't finish Melbourne Fan TV. Don't end it, man. It's great content. Keep it going.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, Jordan. I think you said Jordan does the editing and stuff. Like, no, you guys have to keep it going.
Yeah,
you got to keep it going. It's just so much fun to watch the interviews with the fans and stuff. Like, we don't do that in the U.S. Nothing. There's no channels like that in the U.S. And the style you guys do and what you guys are doing is just remarkable. Just absolutely amazing. Because it brings me halfway across the world, and I feel like I'm just standing there right next to you guys while you're interviewing all the fans and stuff. I'm like, I love it. I absolutely love it.
What we should do is, like, if you can get a cardboard cutout of you, and send it to me, and then I'll bring it to the game, and I'll pretend to interview you.
I kind of like what I did with my neighbor Ricky.
Yeah,
and you know what? Let me talk to my neighbor when he gets back. He's out of town. I'll wear this and have him take a photo of me wearing this, and we'll cut out the background. And I could probably send you the photo on Facebook, and you could print it out, put it on like some cardboard, cut that out, put it on a stick. Like, that would be that would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I actually made it.
See how many people actually go, Oh my God, Chad's in Melbourne. Chad's at the footy.
I'd love to make it. It's just the cost is so much. The amount of time I would have to take off of work. I work remote, so I could work down there in Australia. But the issue is my time would be so far off from the rest of my coworkers and my team. It would just, I don't know if that would work. Maybe in a few years. It's going to be at least a 2 to 3 year. Let's do this thing. Let's make this happen. Here are the dates.
Yeah.
So it's going to take a couple years of organizing and putting it together to make it work. But I'd love to get down there. I really want to try some VB. I heard it's absolutely horrible beer.
It's okay in a way. I
heard it's like Coors, Budweiser, Miller. It's just
I don't mind Budweiser and Miller and that. I don't. I hate it's. Okay, people think VB tastes like. What's your opinion on Foster's?
It's garbage. It's actually brewed in freaking England. It's trash.
Exactly. There you go.
You guys can't find it that easy. It's hard for Australians to find.
That's what I think VB is.
Yeah.
Compare VB to Foster's.
Okay. So it's good on a nice hot summer day. You have to do yard work. You open up the refrigerator. You got yourself a VB. You're like, yes, perfect. You know, that's my VB advertisement right there, by the way. So VB, want to sponsor me? Let's go.
Yeah, come on, VB.
No, actually, the brewery is
Melbourne, Australia.
A craft brewery called Mountain Culture. They collaborated with a Colorado brewery called Outer Range about 1.5 years ago, and my friend in Australia had it. And I went to the brewery, which is not far from Breckenridge. And so I went there and I said, hey, do you have anything that you guys collaborated with Mountain Culture? And the people behind the bar looked at each other like, what's Mountain Culture? I'm like, are you kidding me? So it must have been an Australian exclusive.
Yeah.
But it's really cool to see like Colorado breweries collaborate with Melbourne or Australian breweries, because Mountain Culture is up in the mountains. I think it's outside of, closer to Sydney, I think, where they are. Yeah. Blue Hills, Blue Mountains.
Blue Mountains, yeah.
Yeah, they're from the Blue Mountains. But no, I mean, I like to get down there. I would love to go to the grounds, catch a match, and just walk around Melbourne. I would be absolutely like, this is not happening. Like, this is unreal. Like, there's no way I'm here. Checking out the sights and sounds and everything. I've heard the area around the MCG is just really, really good, really, really nice. Lots of good restaurants, bars. People are friendly. I would love to get down there. It's just going to take take some time.
Yeah.
But even Jordan was it last year. Jordan's like, I'll pay for your airfare. And I'm like, I don't think you can afford that.
He would not be able to actually
it's like afford that. You guys can put together with the three of us will put together. I'm like, we're still not making a mark. We can't do it. It's just
no.
It's at least, I think it's US dollars. It's $2,300 round trip. And that's US dollars. So I don't know what that would convert to, but it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. I would love to get down there though. See a match. I mean, that's absolutely high up on my bucket list of getting down to Melbourne, going to the MCG, sitting in your section, which is right behind the goal. Root for the D's. Because I would get very, very rowdy, and people will look around and they'll look at you and go, Duxie, why did you invite this American?
Well,
But it seems
I
like the fans down there get rowdy and excited and go crazy.
Yeah.
So I think I would absolutely fit in, and I would probably like people look at me like this American, he knows his stuff.
Yeah, well, I think there's a way that could happen. You come down and we'd have to there's a way, but I'd have to. I'll message you about doing that though.
It's gonna.
I can't actually say it on camera.
You're good. It may be next year. It may be 2026. I don't know. Hold on.
Yeah,
Alex the Beer Master.
Alex, how you going, mate?
That's a really good friend of mine. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. He found me. Alex is really good at finding people. Of course, Alex. Yeah, I'm over here talking to Duxie about Aussie Rules football. Sam knows all about Aussie Rules football. Our friend Sam is outside of Melbourne. He's the one that got me a D's fan, helped me pick up this jersey. Along with the, I bought this one first. I'm like, the blue looks a little light. And he said, well, that was like one of their special jerseys that they wear. So I have the darker blue too. So awesome to see you, Alex. I hope you're doing okay. But yeah, that's so funny. Alex found me over here.
Yeah,
he lives in New Jersey. So he's over not too far from New York, Pennsylvania. So it's 12:30 or 12:28 in the morning his time. So I'm a day behind. I'm a little slow. So here's the thing about Americans with Australians. We're a little bit slow compared to Australia.
Yeah.
Because you guys seem to be always a day ahead of us. Because I know right now it's what, 2:28 p.m.?
Yeah, 2:28 p.m. in Gold Coast.
Yep. So, yep.
Alex said, awesome, Chadal. My
friend, you both have a wonderful night. I just wanted to stop and see you guys were doing what you guys were doing. Cheers, my friends. Cheers, Alex. Reach out to me. Maybe tomorrow, Alex, we could get together off air and have a beer. I usually don't panel up. Like I said hello, and Duxie are like, come on up. I'm like, I usually don't join these panels anymore. But I'm like, all right, for Duxie, I will.
Oh, that's right. They do. Yeah, they got an air show. That's right.
Oh, there's an air show going on.
Gold Coast.
Dang, man.
Paradise.
Come on, Duxie, you're missing out on seeing some jets doing some really cool stuff.
Yeah.
I love air shows. They're so much fun. See World War II planes. You see more modern planes. Here we got the Thunderbirds and the Blue Angels. I don't.
Now I get what. Now I get what that meant. The AFL are doing media stuff at the Pacific Air Show. I think that's what that thing was about.
Oh, are they? So they're probably getting some clips for the weekend.
I guess that's what.
Yeah.
Because I remember that the air show is up in Gold Coast this week.
Nice. Starts sounds like starts Friday and goes through Sunday. That's awesome. Yeah. You got to get yourself over there, Duxie. Come on, man. Go check out the planes. The coolest air show I've ever seen was at the Denver International Airport. And they had an air show at the airport I think it was like 6 months before it opened to the public. So I think it was like August 1994. I went to an air show at our current airport, and then our current airport opened in February 95. But going there for the air show was cool. I got scared at one point because I was watching airplanes over there, and one just literally flew right in front of me, going full speed, like probably 10 feet off the ground, whoosh over the runway. I was like, ah, it was great. On the train. Okay, Cooper.
Yeah, Cooper's the one that runs that channel that you were talking about, the trade rumors and shit and stuff.
Oh, okay. Hey, you can curse. It's fine. You've been on for 50 minutes. Cooper, nice to meet you, dude. I watch your channel, and good job on the subjects, the panels, and everything, man. It's awesome. I love it. Nicely done. Yeah, we don't really get air shows in Denver anymore. I have to go down to Colorado Springs to see a good air show. And that's an hour and a half away, and I can't be bothered to go down that far for an air show. But yeah, we used to get air shows here all the time. Actually, the last one I saw was maybe 8 years ago. There's an air show going on at the county fairgrounds not far from me. So my mom and I went to this open area and just parked, and they were like, where the planes were flying low over us and just regrouping to go back over to the where the show is going. That was cool. I'll have to look for a photo of that air show. It was the Thunderbirds, the Air Force Thunderbirds out there. Send a photo to Duxie of it. It was really cool because it's just like the prairie land of Colorado, and you can see the Thunderbirds off in the distance, hauling butt with smoke behind them. It's kind of blurry, but it's really cool.
Yeah.
No problem.
Hey, Cooper, if you got time to come on for a bit, come on if you can.
Oh, the day in sports, we can't be friends. If you support the Raiders, nah, we're not friends. Just kidding. It's okay. I am a Broncos fan. Give me 2 seconds. Here we go. Old school Denver Broncos logo on my hat.
Yeah, it is very, very old school.
Yeah, they haven't used this logo since '97, but yeah.
No, I don't.
Okay. It's so bleeping boring. All summer long up in the Northern Hemisphere, my summers, I'm watching AFL, and then the NFL starts, and literally in the first 2 minutes, I'm bored and I change the channel because it's just too much standing around doing nothing.
Yeah.
That's why I
did have one, but before the guy he came back to Australia. He was like the data guy through the GPS data thing.
Do you know? Was he a kicker? He had to have been a kicker.
No, he was the GPS data and water and all that stuff. He was for the Miami Dolphins.
Okay.
And then he came to Melbourne and helped out Melbourne Footy Club and was there for the flag when Melbourne won.
Oh, that's awesome. That's actually really cool.
Maxi, he was my footy coach back in Mazenod days.
The day in sports, the Rockies are an absolute joke. They're a horrible baseball team.
Oh, the Colorado Rockies, the Denver Nuggets, and the
They're
Colorado
terrible.
Avalanche.
I mean, they are a horrible baseball team. The Denver Nuggets, for basketball, very well supported, a very good team, and I want to say congratulations to Jokic for getting bronze medal for Serbia in the Olympics. He was so excited. That's our star player for the Nuggets. He was so excited to get a bronze medal at the Olympics. Avalanche, it's definitely behind the Broncos. That is the second most fan team around here, or the Avs, and I can't wait for them to start. That's awesome, dude. Shout out to Zay.
Yeah, Zay's, you know how they're
tell Zay a Melbourne Demons fan from Denver, Colorado said hello. That's awesome. I'm a massive Avalanche fan.
You know there's a video of there's this video of random South supporter, like South Sydney Rabbitohs fans, like they always come to like sporting events. They'll actually come in their South Sydney Rabbitohs jersey, for like a AFL game or a basketball or cricket, just wearing the Rabbitohs top.
That's awesome. You went to a hockey game with NHL teams last year, right, Duxie?
Yeah.
LA Kings and
oh, sorry, that one.
I can't remember the other team. I was so ecstatic that like Duxie is.
Yeah, that was actually a good game.
That's awesome. Yeah. NFL or hockey and footy. I look at those sports and going, those are the outside of rugby. Those are the two fastest sports in the world. It's just so much action going on everywhere that you can't take your eyes off of anything. It's just like there's so much action. Give me a second. We do have an MLS team, a Major League Soccer team here. The Rapids, they're terrible. This green cloth behind me, you can see it right there, kind of a little logo. That is the Tampa Bay Rowdies. I support the Tampa Bay Rowdies. I'm going to a Rowdies game in about a week and a half. They are a league below Major League Soccer. But yes, so my soccer team in the United States are the Tampa Bay Rowdies. You can look them up. They're actually, I think they're sitting third in the East in their league. They're doing very good this year. But hold on. I swear my cat's going crazy. He keeps going up to my television and smacking my face. But yeah, MLS, I don't really support the Rapids. I do have a t-shirt and a biking jersey, but that's about it. Rowdies have a t-shirt and I have that, and I'll probably pick up a hat or something in a week and a half when I'm there. Yep. Double. Oh, you support the White Sox, so you're supporting the worst team in baseball. That's okay. I respect that. That's great. Golden Knights, not a fan.
I went to the game that they won that in come from behind win and then won the series and that. When I was in the States last.
White Sox was against the Angels?
No, the Golden Knights.
Over the Kings?
When they won their title, yeah.
Who did they play against the title? I'm trying to remember.
in this Stanley Cup.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember who they played, but yeah, I remember that. That was their first year too as a team.
Yeah.
That never happens in any sports. Or
And
they're
now they're a Vegas. Oh, what is it? It's going to be a Vegas gridiron team.
the Raiders are there. The Raiders
Yeah,
are
the Raiders.
years. Yeah. Raiders have always been a major rival team of the Broncos. So
That's right there.
I'm not a huge Raiders fan. Great to see you, Stanley Cup. Day in the life. Fun fact, I'm a Tampa Bay Lightning fan and a Colorado Avalanche fan. So I consider and say my teams have won the Stanley Cup 3 years in a row. The Lightning won it in 2020, 2021, and the Avalanche beat the Tampa Bay Lightning in 2022 to win the Stanley Cup. So I had 3 great years that I've sat here and saw my teams win the Stanley Cup. Actually, I have a plaque on my wall from the Stanley Cup Finals of 2022 with a couple Avalanche players and a couple Lightning players on it and their logo.
And I guess every Australian can say that there's finally an Australian that's won a Stanley Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Nathan Walker at the St. Louis Blues.
The day, yes, I do have. My dad lives in Tampa. I'm actually going to visit him in 10 days. I'll be there for about 10 days. So I'll be down in Tampa. We're going to. I went there in April. Went to the Tampa Bay Rays baseball game. They lost 1-0 to the Angels. Was not fun, but it's okay. Dad and I had a good time. We also went and watched the Lightning lose to the Ottawa Senators, but it was fun going to the arena. But every time I go to Florida, my dad and I go to at least one major league sports game and try to go to a minor league sports game. So I'll be seeing the minor league baseball team of the Toronto Blue Jays in 2 weeks. So that'll be fun. $2 tickets, $2 hot dogs, $2 beer. You can't beat that.
Mm.
Actually, no, my dad's originally from Southern Illinois. He grew up a White Sox fan and a Cardinals fan in the 1950s. Moved to Denver in the late 1960s, and then became a big Denver sports fan. Moved to Tampa in 1990, became a Tampa sports fan. So I kind of support Tampa and Denver through that connection. So a lot of people say that's sacrilegious. You can't root for 2 teams in the same sport, but I do.
True.
I like the Tampa Bay Rowdies. Google Tampa Bay Rowdies. They play for the USL Soccer League, which is professional but minor league. They have a player on their team, a forward. His name is Jennings. He is just insanely good. I could see him playing for MLS or League Two in, England. So what are you going to do for the rest of the day and leading up to the
probably
game?
go to the shops to get some stuff.
Okay.
So we put in the fridge.
Yeah. Are you going to walk around the area? You're going to go
Yeah, probably.
make fun of Gold Coast fans and then go, oh, wait, we have the same record, so I can't talk too much trash.
Nah.
Oh. Well, I'll definitely be watching when I saw the game starts at the time it starts. I'm like, oh, I'm watching it. And I'll be messaging you throughout it, like, oh my gosh, what kind of call was that? I met actually Duxie found me through I do reaction videos on YouTube. I've done so many different things on YouTube, but now I do reaction videos. For a while, I was reacting to AFL videos. Duxie found me, and I think they're my AFL videos. I was always wearing my Demons jersey, and Duxie reached out to me, and we connected that way and became friends. So it's really cool.
Why don't you do more, or is it too hard?
What I do? What?
Why don't you do any more?
I do a lot of music reactions and react to a
yeah,
lot of older English and UK comedies. I need to get back into AFL. I really do. But I was trying to react to like the highlights, and AFL would just go blocked. And then I would fight the block and then say, nope, it's still blocked. So that kind of pushed me away from it. But if I find some older clips of AFL like in a compilation, yes, I will definitely react to it again soon.
Yeah, of course he has, Max.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Max's cousin plays for the Giants.
I'm sorry. Actually, I think the Giants are doing pretty good this year. So good for your cousin. Not for Melbourne Fan TV. It's bad for it. No, I know the Giants are actually doing really well this year. Like I told Duxie earlier, like I'm looking at the standings and going, what the heck is going on? I feel like it completely flipped.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if you understand what Max said about the McCleary and what he did this year.
Mm-mm. You can elaborate a little bit. Maybe it'll jar my memory.
Okay. Have you heard of the Lambros guys?
Mm-mm.
They're two brothers. They did a marathon run from Perth to Melbourne.
Okay, I think I heard about that. Yes.
And Geordie was their media guy.
Okay, that's where I've heard it from. Then yes.
I'd say the first 10 weeks of the year, there was no Geordie.
I remember that, and I think he pulled up. Well, you're starting the video, and he pulled up. He's all like, "Oh no, you're doing the fan TV," and he walked by, and you guys looked at each other. That's where it was that you hadn't seen each other.
Yeah, when I pretended
like,
yeah,
very nicely done. That put a big smile on my face. I'm like, that was so cool. Like, hey, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Yeah, that was quality right there. That was very, very funny. Very well done by both of you guys.
No, but it's funny when we first started doing fan TV. Everyone, when we were doing it, everyone thought that him and like he was my son.
He looks young. I don't know how old he is, but he looks young.
Yeah, people thought he was my son, and I'm like, we both laughed when people kept on asking us about that.
He definitely has a younger look. He can. I don't know how old he is, but he looks like he's like 24 to me.
He's 21.
He's 21. Okay.
I think on something like that, or around there.
Yeah, he definitely looks young, but I don't know about your son.
Nah.
I've never been to Australia. It is absolutely on somewhere I want to visit, and something I would definitely document and vlog. Definitely want to go to a Demons game and just hang out with Duxie and the boys and just have a hell of a good night.
No way people thought that, but should have kept that running.
No.
What do you
I've
mean,
never-
Max?
Yeah, it's gonna. Explain yourself. No, I've never been to Australia, but I've always, even
Yeah,
as a kid, I'm like,
it
I want
was
to go to
Australia.
Australia.
But then I'm like, and then he's like, LOL, and then no way, people. Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that. No,
You
we
should-
kept on
yeah.
running for at least 2 months. It was funny as.
Yeah,
Even
I
us,
love
Geordie.
Jordan. He's such a good guy. He's such a.
Even us, Geordie, Max.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my
Actually, it was
God.
more than 2 months. It was at least 4 to 4 months, I think it was.
So
Anyway.
let's just say it was basically an entire season.
Yeah, it was almost an entire season because we've done
finally, guys, just
we've
said,
done
no,
fan TV
we're just good friends.
at least 2 years. Yeah.
That's hilarious. No, the way you two bounce off each other in the videos is great. Like I
Yeah.
can see the chemistry, and you guys are such good friends. And yeah, Cat.
No, I'm not nervous. We're playing Ballarat on Sunday at 11.
45, I think. No,
So
your game starts at.
yeah, 11 our time on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be. Oh, hang on. How long? When will that be at your time?
But I looked, and it's showing it 9:45 my time, so the match should start around 1:45 your time.
Yeah. So say if
Saturday.
11 o'clock in Melbourne is on a Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
what time would it be over at yours?
You're in the same time zone as Melbourne right now, right?
Half an hour behind,
Half an hour behind.
I think.
Okay. 11 would be about 3 a.m.
Alright, so
my time. Yeah.
yeah, I'll
The
try and get
time
some.
difference is
I'll-
crazy. That's why when I opened up YouTube and I saw Duxie was live, I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And then I hopped over here and opened it up and saw the link and said, "Hello." He's like, "Join." I'm like, "Okay, let's go. Let's do this." Like I
Hey,
haven't
Max,
hung out with-
did you say that you were coming on Sunday? If you are you able to film for me at all on our game? So I want to record the game on YouTube if you can for me. Sweet as.
Okay, there you go, bud. Yeah.
And that way you can watch, or anyone can watch.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. Yeah.
Oh, it'll end at 12.
2 hours, right? Yeah,
I
they're
think
about
12:20.
2
I
hours.
think
Okay.
because the next game after starts at 12:30. So yeah, 12:20.
Okay.
I don't know who else is coming. But hopefully, yeah, someone else is comes to.
That'd be awesome. Yeah. What are you thinking, kitty? Okay, second cat. Come here, Luce. Come say hi. Up, up. Don't be shy. Trying to get my other cat to say hi. Oh, there's Lucy. Hi, Lucy. You gonna jump? Oh, it's my little girl, huh? My lady.
Get there about
cats
9,
running around my house.
9:30.
Bailey, don't hit the screen. Don't break my TV. I just bought a new phone today. Come on.
Oh,
Bailey, come here. It's not even a new phone. The model's from 4 years ago, but was refurbished and finally charged. My neighbor's gonna have to help me set up some stuff on here for work.
at the latest 10:30.
There you go. You're not gonna like this beer, Lucy. It's too hoppy. I'm drinking a Italian Pilsner right now, brewed from one of my favorite breweries. My cat, she likes malty beer,
Oh yeah.
like stouts, lagers, anything. She smells the hops. She goes, nope. She's like, no IPAs for me. What do I do for work? Give me a second. I'm an academic librarian. I work remotely for a local school as a reference librarian. So I have a degree, a master's degree in library science out of New York. So it's really cool to be able to work remote because I was up in Breckenridge, Colorado at, I don't know, the elevation. I'll have to do it in feet, like 9,700 feet above sea level. I worked there last Thursday and Friday. And in 2 weeks or a week and a half or so, I'll be working in Florida at an elevation of 13 feet above sea level. So, yeah, so I'm an academic librarian.
Awesome. Didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Or I might have forgotten that anyway.
This monitor is my monitor for work. That's why it's
Oh,
behind
yeah.
me. So I have that sitting there. Laptop is just behind here. So we have a VPN I have to try to get on my installed correctly on my new phone, so I can go to work in Florida. Because going through security at airports in the United States sucks. Because you have to pull out
Maxi, the
all
quarters are
devices, laptops, cell phones.
15-minute quarters or 13 or something like that. That's why from 11 till 12:30.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to throw electronics in bins in most airports. Especially Denver, they're very like, you got to take out all of your laptops. I'm like, don't judge me. I got one. I've got two. Why do you have two laptops? This is for pleasure. This is for business. Okay. Why do you have two cell phones? This is for pleasure. That is for work.
Oh, I've got two cell phones. One for mine and one for Monash Media.
I live in Aurora, Colorado,
Which is just outside Denver, yeah?
Just outside, southeast of
Yeah.
Denver. Well, man, he's trying to get my whole background.
Yeah.
Well, my heritage is Scottish, Irish, Polish, German, Russian. My mom was raised Catholic. My dad was raised Jewish. There you go. But
And there's at least
grew up in
5% Australian.
my dad grew up in Illinois. My mom grew up in Indiana, and they both moved to Denver separately and met each other. So there you go. But no, I mean, most of all of my life I've spent in the U.S. I've been to Canada twice, and that's it. So I like to go to the UK. I love to go to Australia. UK would mostly be doing genealogy stuff, trying to figure out my family tree and history. Australia would be going to see the D's, hanging out with Duxie,
Yeah.
making fun of Geordie. You know, come on.
And then like come on Fair TV and just run amok.
Oh man, I would have so much fun interviewing people because I'm having the American, accent, and I would be asking people questions that look at me like, "Wait, what?" Because I have a Melbourne Fan TV microphone, be freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
Where have I've been to 30 states, including Alaska and Hawaii. But I spend most of my time in Colorado and some of my time in Florida. And I go and visit some friends in Arizona every once in a while. So it's all across the U.S. for me. But yeah, if you want me to pick out all the states I've been into the U.S., I'd have to actually look at a map. I know I've been to at least 30 out of the 50.
What's
Some
your
cool-
least?
What's that?
What's your least favorite state?
That I visited? Kansas.
Why?
Because there's nothing there but farmlands and tall grass. It's flat, it's boring, it's ugly. I've never been overseas. I took a cruise to Alaska. So to me, I'm like, Alaska's overseas. Not really, but never been overseas. I've been to just a middle of nowhere, Canada, on a canoe trip. I had to use their bathroom, and we were right there.
You've been to Canada. You've been to UK.
I've never been to the UK.
Okay.
I want to go to UK. I really want to go to Australia. I've only been to the United States and Canada. Never gone down to Mexico, and I really don't have interest.
I wouldn't either.
I've heard from people coming back from Mexico. You get basically cornered by customs, questioning the hell out of you, like, why were you down there? What were you doing? I don't want to go. I'd love to go back to Canada. I've been to Victoria, British Columbia, and in the middle of nowhere, Ontario. That's it.
No, I didn't go to it. I've been way of going to an NFL game. No, I've never been to a game and never probably.
I mean, Duxie, you come to the United States, I will take you to a college football game over a NFL game.
Oh, I'd rather go to a college
you want to have
game.
You want to be around some rowdy young people going crazy? Go to a college football game. They're so much fun. NFL games are boring because fans are just kind of like, meh. You go to a college football game, you're surrounded by like 18 to 22-year-olds running around, most of them drunk. It's a good time. It's a good time. Yeah. It's a lot of fun. College football is a lot of fun.
And where did I go? Oh, hang on. Are you asking me where did I go in Canada or Chad?
No, I went to Victoria, British Columbia as the main city I went to. Beautiful. Very pretty. I want to say on my Facebook, the photo above everything is like a sunset over like a lake. That was from Victoria with the boats. I think that's on Facebook. I can look. But that's one of my favorite photos I've ever taken. Was in a bay of the photo on Facebook above my name and stuff. That was Victoria, BC.
Please welcome and acknowledge the one.
G'day, Dux. G'day, mate. How are you both? I've got about a spare minute or two. Not much. I got a spare 1 minute or 2 minutes maybe. But thought and you once Duxie sent me the link. I was in a place where he knows, and I only just got back from where I did. So
that's why. Yeah, cool. That's all cool.
Nah, yeah. The one time I'm not at home, Dux. The one time. How's the Gold Coast? I didn't know you were going.
Going all right at the moment. It's sunny now, so before.
Yeah.
It was a bit wet and all. Yeah.
Well, what's funny? I was in Melbourne, not even raining at all, and I come back to where I'm from, and it's pouring, and that's not even that far, So it's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Well, it's not pouring now, obviously. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be doing this. But well, standing outside anyway. But
No, I see.
yeah.
I see. You can't say it's pouring. I see partly cloudy skies behind you, man. Come on.
No, now it is. No, hang on. I can't flip the ground. Hang on. Can you see the
Oh,
ground?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the ground's dry. It's
Yeah,
raining
yeah.
so much.
Yeah, I can't flip the phone on a StreamYard, but yes, that's what it is. If you see a car parking, I don't know how much of it you can see. You can see maybe see puddles or something.
Mhm.
Yeah, Maxi, Chad should know this scriptures. He watches his show, he streams. Chad.
Yes, the
Yeah.
head of the tribal chief. Yes, Roman Reigns. Yes, so I did briefly hear you, Chato, before. Whenever I wrote in the chat before, I heard you for a couple minutes. But you're from America, are you?
I'm from Denver, Colorado. Yes.
America. Are you a wrestling fan or person?
Not in the least bit. Never have been. I don't
Nah.
follow wrestling. Not at all.
Fair enough. Is Duxie going to convert you?
I don't think so. I'm too much of a hockey fan. There's enough wrestling and hockey for me.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I heard about the hockey down there. That's always talked about a bit.
Yep.
What's it? Oh, I don't know. This may not even be hockey. I sound like a dickhead if I talking out of line here. But the Braves. What sport's that? Was that?
The Braves are
Braves.
from Atlanta. Baseball.
Atlanta baseball.
Atlanta Braves. They're baseball.
Baseball. Okay. Damn it! I didn't think I was right. Okay, close enough, I guess. Nah, that's good. I'll what's his chat said? Max has said something, hasn't he? Yes, WWE fan, massive fan of Roman Reigns. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You only acknowledge the tribal chief, as Duxie always does.
No, I just never got into wrestling. I don't know.
Yeah.
Never really interests me.
No, that's fair enough. It would be big, obviously, down there, being that it's from there.
It's huge across the U.S.
Oh, yeah.
Here.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yep.
But oh well.
But I mean, I'm a footy fan, so let's go.
Yeah. Fair enough. I'll talk to you after, all right? I'll see you later, Dux. Nice meeting you, Chato.
That's mate.
Have a good one.
Cheers,
No worries, mate. Have a good one. See you
Bye.
later.
Yep.
Bye. Oh, yeah.
Bye.
Oh, by the way, I just saw Max wrote. He said about do I support any other what do you call it? American teams?
American
No,
team.
Max. No, Max. Only WWE. I'll catch you later.
Oh.
Oh, that's a stab in the chest.
Love it.
That's funny,
I love it. Oh, that's some good stuff.
Yeah, so now you know who the guy that does the
Yeah.
AFL trade rumors.
As soon as you popped up, I'm like, I know who you are.
Yeah.
Love it. I'll have to maybe pop over there and chat and
Yeah.
chat with him through chat. I don't know if I can get up on panel because it seems like they talk a lot of wrestling. I've just never gotten to wrestling.
Yeah, well, he
not
does
not WWE wrestling. I do watch like traditional wrestling sometimes, especially in the
Yeah.
Olympics. But this guy back here, look at him. What are you doing? You're being weird. Hi. People in Australia are watching your bad behavior. He's like, I don't care. I'm a cat.
Oh yeah, remember when we played the dogs and that?
This year?
Yeah, like just 2 weeks ago.
I I think I missed the game, but I know I saw the final.
When we did fan TV,
Okay, yeah.
yeah, we were doing like getting people to go give us your best bark,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm like, oh, I'll
Meow.
make it funnier. I go, so my words, I say, this is gonna hurt, but meow,
Exactly. Yep.
and then
So good.
and then I do that, and then start laughing, and then that's it. We finish that video part.
Uh-huh.
But when Geordie puts it in the video, all he puts in is the meow, and that's it. It
Freaking
made the video funny as hell though.
I must. I think I missed. Like I said, I missed the last couple of weeks. I'll have to go back and watch it.
Yeah.
I'll go back tonight and watch it before I go to bed. But yeah, that's freaking hilarious. I would have done the same thing. Give us your best bark. I would have just looked right at the camera and gone meow. You know?
Well, I was doing it because like I asked these Melbourne supporters like, we're not in finals now. We can relax. We don't give a shit. Now, who are you going to go for out of the two, dogs or cats, in the finals?
I love it.
And then they both said dogs, and I'm like, all right, fine. I'm going to go cats, and then I went meow.
Mm-hmm.
And they were in the shop when I did the meow.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so the answer to the question, Max, who do we play if we win on Sunday? I
Collingwood.
think the winner between Mazenot and whoever's playing. I don't remember. Whoever plays.
I mean, you have Collingwood to end the season, which they won the flag, and they're not playing very well.
No.
So that's the thing. I look at where Melbourne's sitting, and then I look at where Collingwood's sitting. I'm like, this is such a BS season. Like, really?
Yeah,
Adelaide,
well, don't forget,
Adelaide's up there. Geelong's up there.
we win on Saturday. We'll
Yeah.
jump ahead of Collingwood on the ladder.
Okay, it's what eight teams make it, or 10.
Well, we 10, I think.
Okay, there's still a chance. Like I've been seeing, everyone was sitting there saying, the
And
season
we could
is
finish
over, and I'm like,
higher than Collingwood and still miss out on the 8.
yep. I know it sucks, dude. I'm just.
I'll be happy with that. As long as we finish above Collingwood, I'll be happy.
I know, me too. And it's just like, it just stinks. And that's why I kind of like made the comment of maybe it's time for Ghani to, hang it up, because you can see him out there. He looks older. It seems like he's a step behind everybody he needs to be up against. And Ghani's my favorite player, but once Ghani retires, dude, I'm full on Kazi fan.
Mhm.
That dude is freaking insane. He's just so good. I'm like, I really like Kazi. Like he just puts his whole heart and soul into every match, every play, and he's always involved. I'm like, I like that guy.
Well,
We'll see. If Max wants to go one more year, I'm fully behind him. Let's go, Max. Let's go.
Question to you and I, Chad.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm gonna say no comment. I'm not gonna mention who I hate the most.
Hey, I'm in America. I don't give a shit.
You can.
I don't hate any team. I will not use the word hate for any team. I just don't like Collingwood. And every time the Demons can beat Collingwood, it's just let's go, let's party. I don't hate them. I don't hate any team in the league. I'm just not a fan of Collingwood. That's all I'm going to say.
The club or the fans or both?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know anything about the fans. I could just say, I guess the team. It's always the matchup. I always look at the matchup. Like, I don't know anything about the teams. It's like, for me in the U.S., my least favorite sports city in the country is Philadelphia because those fans are jerks. So I don't know anything about Collingwood's fans. So I can't like answer like, do you hate their fans? I don't know. From what I've seen in Melbourne fan TV is even the opposing fans will come up to you guys and chat with you guys. They'll ruffle your feathers a little bit, but like I said, it's all out of fun.
There are some nice Collingwood supporters that we get to chat on with, but
I've also seen those fans that are just absolute jerks.
Yeah,
but every team has fans like that. They're just jerks.
Exactly.
And you just gotta like, well, that just happened. I just interacted with that POS. All right, I'll put it out there because show the world how crappy this fandom ship is, you know. But it's just I don't know Collingwood fans. That's I don't know. I haven't come across a Collingwood fan. Like I know I think it was the Day in Sport said they have a friend who's a Port Adelaide fan. Cool. And their cousin plays for GW. Cool. Like, that's awesome. That's awesome. Like, as long as you're cool with me, I'll be cool with you as a fan. Like I was saying, like I go to sporting events wearing the opposing jersey, knowing I'm like people are going to talk trash. But if they're talking trash with the laughter, we're good. We're good friends. Let me buy you a beer. That was good. I like that joke. Hold on. Here's your beer. Thank you so much. But if you're just going to come in my face and yell at me for a stupid reason, and this happened at a Denver Broncos game. It was Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Broncos. Jeez. I was wearing an old Buccaneers jersey that I've had since '97. A Broncos fan got in my face and was talking trash, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, did you not see the scoreboard? And I just turned around and walked away. He's like, I'm going to fucking kick your ass. I'm like, all right, let's see you do it. He said, I'm going to kick your ass. I'm like, that's fine, because a lot of Broncos fans are actually going to pull you off of me and throw you to the ground. You know, it's just like you. I like to try. I like to keep it friendly. Banter. Yeah. It's just banter. I like the banter. I mean, you're trying to make it personal, so it's like, no. And that's with all sports. So don't make it personal. Just keep it banter. Keep it fun. We're all here to have a good time.
Yeah, true. Anyone other questions?
Oh, that's a big one for you. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Mm.
All right. Had to grab one last tin from a local brewery. And that's
Lone Tree Double IPA.
Lone Tree Double IPA out of Lone Tree, Colorado. 8%. It's my last beer. I probably won't finish it tonight. It's okay. Let's see. That sounds like
and drink responsibly.
Oh, I've got 15 feet to go to bed. I'm fine.
No, I'm making sure people that are watching this make sure to drink responsibly.
Yeah, drink responsibly. Don't be a dummy and drive drunk. Don't do that.
No.
Don't get in a fight while you're drunk with people. Have a good time. That's what we're doing. We're just hanging out, having a good time. Sounds like I don't know if that's a question for you or I.
No, I think you.
How is your experience with? Oh, okay, yeah, it is for me. It's fine. I mean, like I said, like Raiders fans, for the most part, Raiders fans keep it in a banter manner. But there are a lot of Raiders fans out there that if you talk trash to them and you're wearing a Broncos shirt or something or a jersey, they're going to cut your throat, like literally cut your throat. So you just have to be careful of what fandomship you get into a argument with or banter with. I've never been to the Coliseum. Well, the Coliseum is going to be torn down in about a year because the Athletics are playing their last 13 games there before they move to Sacramento for a while. I've never been to Allegiant either in Vegas. I've never been to a Super Bowl. My father, that lucky son of a gun, he went to a Super Bowl in Tampa. He still has a ticket. So, but I mean, Vegas Golden Knight fans, it's just such a young team that they can't talk too much trash because, oh, your team sucks. I'm like, yeah, you guys have only been around for 4 years. Stop talking. But Raiders fans, you got to watch out for some Raiders fans because there could be some like bloodthirsty Raiders fans that have been Raiders fans since, Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre were Raiders fans back in the early 90s. So, but I've never had any bad experiences with either. It's always been nice. It's always been some banter. You just got, like I said, you got to keep it friendly.
Yeah.
Have fun with it. I mean, I've seen Duxie. People say stuff to Duxie and you just laugh it off. And that's all you do. You just laugh it off. Yeah, those North Melbourne fans try to talk trash to you. You just go, okay, what? Like, what are you doing? That's cute. That's fun. I didn't see anything about the Eagles. Hold on. I'm just saying, like, Philadelphia sports fans have like.
Oh, they're Philadelphia, but yeah.
Yeah, Philadelphia sports fans, Phillies, Eagles, Flyers fans. It's just they talk trash to you, just walk away. That's all you can do because you don't seat down to the level and just it's not worth getting into an argument with Philadelphia fans. I used to feel the same way about Boston sports fans, Celtics, Bruins, Red Sox, Patriots. But now they've kind of simmered down and they've calmed down. It's just all out of fun. So
I disagree to that, but anyway.
All right. It's the Celtics fans Patriots fans realize how much their team sucks. And they're like, we can't talk trash anymore. But I've held one World Series. I actually put a World Series ring on my finger. My mom's boss's son-in-law, long there. He won a World Series ring with the Boston Red Sox back in 2014.
Jeez.
As their warm-up catcher. And he was at the office. My mom said, what are you doing? I said, well, I'm coming home from work. She's like, what train are you on? I said, well, I'm on this train. She said, get off at the next step, catch this train, come down to the office. You need to meet somebody. And I met Ryan, who was there. It's called the bullpen catcher who warms up the pitchers before they go on the field. He was there showing off his ring, and he's like, here, and he handed it to me. I put it on my finger, and I looked at it, I said, and I handed it right back to him. I'm like, I'm about to throw this down the garbage disposal, take it back. He's like, what the hell, man? I'm like, I'm a Rays fan. I said, but no, seriously, dude, congratulations on the win. He's like, what the hell? He's just laughing. All he did was laugh at me. I'm like, no, we're good. I'm just joking with you. I said, but that's really cool. I'm like, I'll never have a World Series ring on my finger again or any sports.
You should have just taken a photo of your hand with the ring on it.
My mom took a photo of her hand with it, so we have that. I can pretend. Oh my! How do you support a team from Colorado and a team from Boston? Like, how do you do that?
Yeah, I know.
Your friend is all over the place.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to the A League this year. I'll be going to the baseball.
There
Or
you
maybe going to baseball.
baseball.
If-
How did
Fan baseball.
how did the Melbourne baseball team do this year? Because I was watching it for a while and I just kind of got busy.
They were going all right. I think they just missed finals.
Mhm. Successful season. Good season. That's how you
They're
have to,
going
like-
to do all right again this year.
Yep. Because I was watching, I'm like, okay, they're actually really good. I'm like, these sports fans in Melbourne, you guys are so spoiled. You got the D's who are they're usually pretty good. You know, that baseball team that are good. You got a NHL hockey that went down there. And then they have like a major tennis tournament. Like, you guys are so spoiled with sports.
Yeah, now hockey finals are on next weekend.
For Australia,
Yeah.
who's in it?
The Melbourne Ice are in there. They're playing.
Okay. Let's go, boys. Come on. That's awesome. That's so cool. Our hockey here starts in October. Preseason starts in about a month. And my team, Tampa Bay Lightning, they don't have a captain because their captain signed with another team, and he was their captain for 16 years. And he went
let me guess.
he went to Nashville, and he was pissed off signing with Nashville. He's like, well, if the Lightning organization would have handed me any contract whatsoever, I would have signed it. They never handed me a contract.
Wow.
16 years. Notoriously, obviously, their best player in franchise history never handed him a contract. And it's just like, that sucks. And the day after he fully signed with Nashville, he sold his house in Tampa. I was like, fuck, he's not coming back. He's done. He'll come back when they retire his number, and that's it. Like, all right, thank you. Bye. We'll only come back for the fans. I've ran into a lot of like athletes in Tampa, and they're always cool. And if you're cool with athletes, they're going to be cool with you. You've had a lot of contact with Demons players, and you're just sitting there like, hey, what's going on? And just chat with them and get to know them on a personal level. They're cool with you. Well, that's how fans are in Tampa. Fans in Denver are like tackling them, like, sign this football, sign this, sign that. And it's just like, no. But that's what Steven Stamkos says. Like, I'm going to miss the fans. You guys have been the greatest fans I will ever come across. I run into you guys in the grocery store, and you just come up and want to shake my hand, and that's it, and talk for a minute and let me finish my shopping. He said, I will not get this in Nashville. They're going to be all over me. He's like, I'm not looking forward to it, but I was not offered a contract. Yeah, I mean, you guys are. You really are with everything that the Day in Sports listed. And this is all Melbourne. Yeah, you guys are spoiled. It's freaking awesome. Like, I will say, though, the Melbourne Grand Prix has just been, for F1, has been kind of, it's been crazy the last couple of years. I don't know if it's a track. I don't know if the drivers hit the track going crazy. But yeah, for you guys to have a lot of awesome sports that come down there or there and everything, like, you guys are so spoiled. I actually went to college in the U.S. or university, with a basketball player, one of the star players at my university. He was from Melbourne. And when he graduated, no NBA teams had interest in him. He went down to Australia, played basketball down there, and had like 3 great years. And then I'm like, that's freaking awesome. You know, that's really cool to see. Somebody I actually had conversations with went back home to Australia and had a good basketball career.
Wow.
So, yeah, he was a really nice guy. But of course, they're like, hey, look, this is the face of our university. He's from Australia. I'm like, are you only putting his face as our athletics because he's not from the U.S.? But he's really, really freaking good. Like, the whole team is great. I don't remember his name. I'm gonna have to actually, I'll have to let Duxie know. I'll have to do some research. I totally forgot his name. I don't remember who he played for down there, but like I know at Metropolitan State University of Denver, had a great career. That basketball team was awesome. They had a 15-point lead at halftime in Division II national championships, and they lost by 3. I was dead. I was so mad. I was devastated. I'm like, you had a 15-point lead at halftime, and you lose by 3. I don't remember his name. It's right here. I just can't remember. I'll have to do some research, let Duxie know, and he'll let you know. But yeah, I mean, he was, I think, behind Reggie, who I knew well too. Actually lives not far from me. Reggie went on and played in Luxembourg for a couple of years. Luxembourg Basketball League. That's weird, but whatever. But yeah, they were the freaking like great duo of the university for basketball.
Wow.
I'm reading a comment above. I'm like, that sucks.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
it's but the most recent few weeks though.
Yeah, I've noticed. The stands are getting thinner and thinner with fans, and it's just hard to watch.
Oh, yeah, that's cool, Max. Yeah, like like with the F1 Grand Prix, we also had the motorcycle Grand Prix down at Phillip Island, and then also the V8 down at Phillip Island as well. But I don't think we're at Phillip Island anymore for the V8s anymore.
Huh. Give
As
me
a
a minute. I'll
main
be right back.
main race.
Duxie, I'll be right back.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, look at that face. That's horrible.
Oh yeah. So when's this is that next week or when is it that you were talking about, Max? I'd say you would know about that stereotype. Oh, so the first week of August then.
spec. There you go. When are you flying back to Melbourne?
I went on my pretty much after the game. So my flight's at 7:50 or 7:25. So it's straight after the game, but I'm going to do Fan TV, then go straight to the airport.
Melbourne is?
Yeah,
Hold on. I see that
known
question on this screen. It's you guys are known as the richest club in the AFL. With all the stereotypes, I don't know if you know this. I didn't know that they were the wealthiest.
Oh,
team.
okay. Well, one stereotype is that we go to the snow. We drive Range Rovers. And we like to take cheese. We have cheese boards and bring them to football games.
But you can actually get those in the stadium?
I don't believe that actually can happen. Because we bring cheesy crackers and cabana and all that and bring wine in as well.
The day in sports, don't be jealous because they're fancy. Come on, man. Just because they bring charcuterie boards.
No, that's the stereotype. That's Melbourne supporters are. There's even a video about it.
The stereotype is they're more upper class.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hell, one of the owners of the Denver Broncos is Hamilton from F1. So there you go.
Yeah.
And Condoleezza Rice. And the Waltons from Walmart, they own the Broncos too. So we should start bringing charcuterie boards too, huh? You know, it's like, come on, man.
And like
That's funny.
when we won the flag, they brought out special edition Premiership cheese boards.
I would love to have one of those just on display back there. Just to put that on display. I would love to have that. Oh my gosh. Just as tongue in cheek.
I think they're still out. I think they're still out for sale. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but the shipping to the United States would be about $100 US dollars. You know?
I'm not sure.
It would not be cheap to get out. That's the thing. You're like, oh, I know someone that could send you like a hat or something. I'm like, yeah, you don't have to do that because the shipping would just be a lot more than the cost of the hat. That's what stinks. Like, AFL is not very popular. There are fans here, and there's some diehard fans in the US. It's just I had to buy my jerseys through China just to get a cheap shipping rate. And I'm like, that sucks. Because even it sound like stickers or something down to you would basically, I don't know, the envelope, like the shipping the stickers across the US would be like 58 cents US. Shipping them down Australia would be about $15. I'd love to send you stickers. I will even pay the 15, US dollars, but it's just like it's so expensive. Melbourne Demons now sponsored by charcuterie boards. Are you happy there? The day in sports? Happy? You happy?
That would be funny.
And it comes with some nice cheddar cheese. So there you go. Fresh. Right out of the cow.
I said I might make it. I'm not sure, Max.
I would attempt it. I would not succeed. I don't know how footy balls go off the foot. Like, I don't know the direction. I don't know how to actually kick them. Closest thing I have is a rugby ball.
Yeah,
I think that's a little bit more wider, fatter. So, who knows?
yeah, true.
It'd be fun to get out there and just like, as an American, like, let me try. I can't do worse than what's his name that came from, collegiate basketball in the U.S. that I think he's still playing AFL. I forgot for who. There's
Mason
one
Cox.
American. Huh?
Collingwood.
Yeah, that's
The
what.
bloody Yankee playing for Collingwood.
Like, he didn't know the sport. He was
Yeah,
playing, like,
he's a good guy,
half. All
actually.
he was doing was fouling hard. Like, you can't do that. What do you mean I can't do that? Like, his story.
Have you watched his podcasts that he does?
No, but I think I know I reacted to a video about Mason, which I found very fascinating. Like, I actually found it really cool. Like, there's an American down there playing AFL.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the times the AFL players come up to the United States to play in the NFL as punters because they have the strong leg and accuracy.
Yeah.
Cardman or Cartman?
Cardman.
Mm-mm.
He's an Australian YouTuber that does footy stuff.
Okay. So you guys you're teaching me a lot. You guys are telling me a lot right now. I'm really happy to be up here and learning of different channels and everything.
What's the worst?
Well, what's the worst city I've been to outside of Denver would be Denver. No, I'm just kidding. Worst city would be St. Louis.
Hey.
Actually, no. I'll take that. No, I'm gonna step back. I drove through Atlanta with my friend who was helping move from Denver to Tampa, Florida, and we were going through Atlanta at like 9:00 at night, and he's like, "I'm not getting off the freaking highway," and I'm almost out of gas.
Yeah, no, yeah, you don't want to go through
Atlanta
town at night. Yeah,
Atlanta's the worst city. The best city outside of Denver I've been to in the U.S. Oh, I gotta think about that. The best city. I don't know. Every city has good areas and bad areas, but I'm gonna say St. Louis and Atlanta are terrifying, day and night. Like, nope. I don't know. Best city. I mean, it's a fake city, but it's a real city. It's Orlando. Orlando's pretty cool. Orlando's really cool. Gainesville, Florida is cool. Seattle, I felt safe when I was in Seattle for a few nights. So those would be like the safer cities. Orlando, Gainesville, Seattle. Tampa, you got your good areas and you got your bad areas. And Tampa's got a lot more like sketchy areas than good areas. My dad luckily lives in an area I can walk around his neighborhood at like 11 o'clock or midnight and not even have to like look over my shoulder walking through his neighborhood. So Tampa's kind of sketch, especially the further you get towards downtown or the further north you go or the further east you go. If you get in the wrong place, you're going to be in trouble. Like, so that's Tampa. Like, there's pockets of good surrounded by not so good. You just have to know where you are. Like every city. I guess another really good city would be outside of Tampa, St. Petersburg, Florida. Like every time I go to St. Petersburg, I feel safe. Even in like they're not so good areas, I can walk around there and people go, "What you doing here, boy?" I'm like, "Just walking." All right, man, keep going, you know. So St. Pete's a good city, and it's getting better and better. That's a really good question. I like that one, man. Thank you so much.
Mm.
But yeah, Denver itself, not good. Even my neighborhood, I have everything close to me: a grocery store, my bank, a liquor store, a Target. I will not walk there at night, and that's my own neighborhood.
I was waiting for this question.
I was waiting for this too.
Fucking politics shit.
I know. I don't like Vance, but the first name you said I think is better for the country than who they're going up against. That's it. We're done with politics. That's it. That's the end of the politics. I'm not a Vance fan, but I think DT is better than KH. How about that? KH has shown that she couldn't handle an area of the country, and we're dealing with it. Moving on. All right, Duxie, ask me a question to move on. I'm political because I will go on a rant, and I don't want to go on a rant. I'm not on your channel. We're not.
Yeah,
doing
no,
it.
we shouldn't talk about politics that much.
None.
Yeah,
That's it. Although I have a political beer sitting up there, yeah. We're not. We'll talk about that off air and the weirdness about that beer.
Yeah, true. What's your number one go-to TV show? If you watch TV, I should say.
Well, I don't have cable. I don't watch
Besides
actual
football.
TV, but I've got my favorite show. It's been my favorite show for years, and I reacted to the entire series. It's called Still Game out of Scotland. It's about two pensioners living their life, getting into trouble, having drinks. You know, one has smokes, but they have a lot of fun, a lot of trouble. The show's called Still Game. I highly recommend it. You have to get through the Scottish accent, so you probably have to watch the show at least twice to understand it and get it and like it. You gotta understand the humor in Scotland. But Still Game is definitely my favorite show right now. Never watched Breaking Bad. There you go. In sports. Yeah. But yeah, Still Game is good. Favorite American show is hard. Because everything I've been watching for years has gone like I would like 10 years ago I would say The Simpsons, but I watch The Simpsons now and they've gotten very mainstreamily political, and I don't like how Lisa's become who she is. I don't like how Bart and Homer are both idiots, because Bart used to be the bad boy and Homer was kind of dumb. Never watched. Oh well, I've watched 2 episodes of SpongeBob. I didn't like it. You know, I'm almost 41, so SpongeBob was after my time. I couldn't get into it.
Thoughts on the movie Snakes on a Plane?
Never saw it. Never saw it. I just know the line, and my neighbor says it like, MF and snakes on MF and plane. You know?
Oh, I watched that before coming to the States.
Yeah.
And I like at the cinemas, and then funny enough, it was on the plane. It was in the movies on the plane. So I watched it again, and then watched it in German language. It was the funniest thing ever, hearing him say that line in German.
9 snakes, 9 plane. I don't know. 9 snakes, 9 plane. Family Guy, same as The Simpsons. They've got very political. It's hard to watch it anymore.
Yeah, you notice that a lot of them are like now getting political.
I would say out of those cartoons, adult cartoon. Bob's Burgers is outstanding. It's so weird. It's so crazily out there, but I love Bob's Burgers. I find it very funny. Absolutely love it. But no, the craziest thing I've ever encountered about airplanes was I was flying to Florida the day the plane found itself in the Hudson in New York. And we went through security and everything, went to our gate, and I looked up the TV. I'm like, there's an airplane in water. There's our airplane to fly to Florida. So the day that the American Airlines flight went to the Hudson Bay, I was actually traveling. I'm like, I don't feel comfortable. Like that whole thing was crazy.
I wouldn't want to fly like after that either.
No, I still flew because I was like, what are the odds this is going to happen twice in one day? But yeah, then going to Florida, it was a party or something for my brother. And then I kind of got the information about what we saw at the airport here in Denver. I'm like, oh my gosh. I was like, that pilot is Sullivan is an absolute legend pilot. Like, best pilot in the history of aviation is Sullivan for doing that. Oh, yeah.
No, he's not. Not this week. He's
slacker.
Yeah, I know. He's going to stay a bit longer in Gold Coast.
Where is Jordy, by the way? Bring him up here. Tell him to get his butt up here. Tell him we have a special American guest. It's the face.
I've asked him to come on.
It's the face. It's the face of Melbourne Fan TV. Come on now. I see the hoodie behind you on the fucking bed. Are you kidding me? Ladies and gentlemen, that red right there you see behind Duxie, and you can barely see the logo. That's my face. I'm literally in the Gold Coast right now.
Oh, that's Duffo. No. Hey, Zachary. Good luck this week, mate.
Cheers, man. Sorry, I'm having a cigar.
Chad, the Zachary here, my mate Zachary here, plays for the Ballarat Bulldogs.
Oh, nice.
So my opponent in the finals this Sunday.
Has he seen your hoodie?
I think so.
Okay. You ready, Zachary? Ready? Here's this. Here it comes. That's me. Duxie wears me. So that's awesome. It's weird. And I told the kid next door, I said, by the way, your logo is very well seen in Australia. I'm like, what are you talking about? And I showed them the video, like, that is awesome. Like, they're ecstatic. They're so happy.
Yeah.
Like, that is crazy. I'm like, think about it. I paid you $20 to create me that logo.
Shit, $20 for that logo.
And it's well seen.
Holy crap.
Yep. Well, I've given them more money since then. I probably paid them about 120 cents in commission and whatever, but still, the initial logo cost $20. It's just insane. So I am the face of Melbourne Fan TV in a way. It's weird.
You're just taking the piss, aren't you? Aren't you taking the piss, Max?
I wish.
How the hell does that look like a? And which Melbourne player?
I don't even know. I'm thinking
Yeah.
with that hair. Like, I keep my hair short now, and I have a hat.
That's actually funny though.
That's hilarious. It's so funny that people think it's you. Like, That's great. Yeah, show it again.
Yeah, I know.
You can pull. You can just grab it and show. Oh, show the. I can't. I'm closer to it. He's got the hoodie behind him, but here's the logo. Tis me. Tis me. My neighbor's kid that goes by Dusty. They designed it in 2020. That was my main logo for a while, but now I just kind of on YouTube I use this. But there's a funny backstory to that logo too. I was in Tombstone, Arizona, in a hotel, looking in the mirror and going, "Oh, wait a minute!" I took a funny photo of it, and I'm like, "Yep, there's my new thumbnail." But yeah, that logo is still still in my YouTube videos in the bottom corner here as the what's it called? Watermark. Track?
Yeah, actually.
I can okay.
Yeah,
That's
you're right. Actually. Oh my god.
That's the one person I'm like, I don't know who
It
be. I'm like,
does.
wait a minute, it's Petraka.
It does now. Oh my god.
I am
That's a bloody picture.
That's a massive compliment. I love Track, man. Petraka is fucking phenomenal.
Well, but
I'll
do I
support
go
him
up?
forever.
Do I go up to him tomorrow and go? Does this? Do you reckon this guy looks like you? And then I'll explain it to him about you and all that.
And then you can easily pull me up on Facebook and be like, well, it's actually this guy in Colorado.
Yeah.
I guarantee Track is going to go, holy crap. What?
Actually,
Yeah, you guys have a fan. The D's have a fan in Denver, Colorado. It's just easier to say Denver than where I'm actually am. But yeah, you have a fan in Denver, Colorado that loves you guys, that supports you guys. See, that's the thing. It's like I love to get just an actual football. An AFL football.
Yeah, get it.
But
it
would be cool. It would be cool to get like Petraka, signed by Petraka, signed by Cause, signed by Maxi. I mean, that would be like I don't even know how to say thank you if I ever receive something like that, because that would be so cool. But just a football alone, it would be amazing. I mean, the jersey I have, the two jerseys I have.
That's actually a good
really
question,
cool.
Max.
Huh? Duxie's thinking. Hold on.
No, he's asking. Max is asking you.
Oh yeah. I actually have. She was a Sydney fan at a brewery that used to be 15, 20 minutes away from me. She was from Sydney. She was a Swans fan, but yeah, she was really cool, really nice. And I went in there one time randomly wearing this jersey because it was a really freaking hot day. Fahrenheit was over 100 degrees, so that would probably be 40 plus
28.
40 Celsius.
No. So 100. Yeah, it'd be 28 or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, no, it'd be about 40, I think. But yeah, it was hot.
Yeah.
And I walked in wearing this. I sat in the bar, ordered my beer, and she looked at me. She was like, how the hell do you know AFL? And I explained to her, I said, Fox Sports here in the United States, Fox Sports 2 used to always show AFL games. ESPN used to show a lot of AFL games late at night. And I said, I fell in love with the AFL watching it on ESPN. And I'm a Melbourne Demons fan. I explained to her, like, my friend in the beer community who lives outside Melbourne told me I'm a Demons fan. I said, yes, sir, I am. And here we are. So I've been a D's fan for the last couple of years. Not long, but for the last 2 or so years. So that's the only one I've actually met who is actually truly from Australia, which she was just absolutely blown away that I knew the sport and I love the sport. Nine. I can't. We have the Demons, and in a couple of years, we're going to have the Tasmanian Devils. There you go. There's your
Yeah.
teams. I'm actually excited about that. I'm really happy that Tasmania is getting a team. It's long overdue. But I'd have to study the teams, and then maybe 2 days later I could tell you the names. But I know when I turn on the game, I see the abbreviation of the teams on the scoreboard. I know who they are. I'm not at liberty to say how I can watch AFL games, but I have connections. That's all I'm going to say. I have internet connections that allow me to watch AFL, which I'm very, very happy. But it was like weird. I was like telling Duxie, I don't remember who it was who were playing. It was late Saturday night in Colorado. So mid-afternoon Sunday. I don't remember who was playing. Lions, and I don't remember who the Lions were playing. But I watched about half the game and fell asleep. But it was just not good footy because both teams are not good. But I mean, I was actually able to watch live on Fox Sports 2. I don't remember. I'll be honest. I was not sober. It was my last day up in Breckenridge, Colorado. I wasn't sober. I just remember Duxie can look up who the Lions played the last match and say. And I will go, yep, that's who they played. I just don't remember. I remember the black and yellow Lions, and I don't remember who they played. But like I said, it wasn't good. Both teams were not great. But I was ecstatic, falling asleep on the couch, watching on a 60-inch TV at the hotel I was at, watching, live footy. It was cool. But I'll have to look up. Look them up real quick. AFL. Not Lions, Tigers. Tigers.
So 100 degrees Fahrenheit
Mm-hmm.
is 37.
Okay. So we're in the middle.
Yeah.
It was Richmond versus St. Kilda. Yeah. It was St. Kilda versus Richmond, who I saw. And yeah. How are they doing? Yeah, see, both teams are just kind of Richmond's the worst. St. Kilda's ranked 14th. I just was watching like this is not a great matchup for me to be watching, unfortunately. But hey, it's footy. Let's go. I don't know if that message went through to you on Facebook, Duxie, but I said like, look what I'm watching. I think
I saw it.
Yeah, okay. I sent a photo of the TV with what it was on. I'm like, yeah, I'm up in Breckenridge right now, and it's rainy. It's cold. Yeah.
It was very one-sided, that game.
Yeah, and I'm happy I watched it because it's like, okay, the way I watch things, I have about a 2-minute delay. Fox Sports 2 is probably 20-second delay, so I will call that live. I do. I just don't go to my channel's Facebook very often. I have
Oh,
a
yeah, you do,
personal
yeah,
account
yeah,
that I
yeah,
use
yeah.
more. I'm not going to give that out. I'm on Instagram. I'm Chattio83 on Instagram. So if you have IG, we can connect there for sure. But yeah,
Yeah,
Facebook.
I'll forward it to him for you.
Yeah. Yeah, please do, man. Yeah, that was very well. It was pretty even when I was falling asleep, and I remember falling asleep and then waking back up. I felt like it was 2 seconds later. I looked at the score. I'm like, okay, this game's over, and I just turned it off and just went to bed because I had to do the. It's like 3 hours to get back to Denver. 2 hours, 2.5 hours to get from Breckenridge to Denver, and Breckenridge really isn't that far. It's just on the highway. It's just crap.
Yeah.
Especially coming down a mountain, you're just like stuck in traffic. Okay. Yeah, most of my stuff's on YouTube. Like my YouTube name here, you'll find me. Mile High Club is because I'm in the Denver area, and Denver's the Mile High city. So that's why it says Mile High Club. There you go. Hell yeah, man. Nice.
Yeah, well, you watched the wrong game. You would have been better off watching the Adelaide Bulldogs game. That was more exciting.
We were only fed one game.
I know. I'm just
It just sucks. Yeah,
saying that it's better.
Oh, cool. I do have a Twitch account. I rarely stream there.
I haven't streamed that much for a while on Twitch.
Yeah.
I've had to do some stuff at home and moved new place, so haven't started doing streaming yet, so I will get back to it soon.
Yeah, I mean, I am on Twitch. That's where I started everything, content creating. But I'm on Twitch maybe once a year. I was on Twitch yesterday, 2 days ago. Along with YouTube, I did like a simulcast.
Oh, not if you got the what is it? The Watch
pass.
AFL app.
Yep.
You can watch any game that you want to watch. You can. And it only works in the States or overseas.
No, right now Denver's pretty warm. I need the conversions. 63 degrees Fahrenheit would be 17-ish Celsius. Duxie's on it. He's like, hold on. 63 Fahrenheit.
So
the conversion is so dumb. I hate it. Hold on.
So yeah, similar to Melbourne. Yeah, actually, you're right. Actually, but not in Queensland, not in Gold Coast.
Man, my guess was dead on. It is 17.22 degrees Celsius here. Man, I was right there on it when I guessed 17. So yeah, it's very similar, but it is midnight here. Our high temperature tomorrow, I think we're 90 Fahrenheit. Like we fluctuate Fahrenheit 30 degrees here, so we fluctuate a lot. So 90 degrees it's hot, but not extremely hot, but it's gonna be hot. But it's dry. We don't have humidity here at all because we're the high desert. But yeah, so this time of the year, it's hot. The best time in Colorado is usually May to June, late September to mid October, and then after that's either super cold or super hot. Like the temperature here ranges from, we can get as cold as negative 22 Fahrenheit and as warm as 105 Fahrenheit. That's massive. Yeah, I mean, I know it's hard for me to, calculate to Celsius, but yeah, it is. It is, yeah, for sure. I mean, it's basically, we can go from 40 Celsius as hot to negative, I don't know, 4 Celsius. So that's still a huge, yeah. We're all over the place here. So you have to have sweatshirts, you have to have tank tops, you have to have shorts, you have to have thermal pants to go outside. It's insane. Just the differential stuff we deal with here. But yeah, Fahrenheit fluctuates more than Celsius for sure. Like, I looked at the chart of the conversion. I'm like, this just makes zero sense. So, like, why are we on Fahrenheit?
Yeah.
You go to Canada, like, oh, up here there, bud. We're up in Celsius, eh? Figure it out. I'm trying. I'm pretty decent at guessing the differences. Mm. Oh, is it Thursday?
Yep.
Yeah, it's Thursday here too. Oh man, 2 more days of work. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get to the weekend. I was hoping to go for a hike on the Saturday. It's not going to work out. So my next hike will be in September, which I'm pretty sure when I go hiking, we're going to see some leaves that are yellow. So that'll be cool. And I really want to go on a hike where the leaves are bright red, yellow, orange, brown, just all of the autumn colors. I do. I love my job. Just eating your first thing of the day at 4. How? I can't do that. How? But no, I absolutely love my job. I'm very happy with it. It could not be any better. Like, I had a really bad job a few years ago and got out of there, and where I'm at now, I'm very pleased. What?
You didn't know that, Max? He's been sick, you said.
Oh, okay. Well, that's understandable that you're eating so late. Yeah. If I could, I've been making a lot of beef stew. I would send you some beef stew because it's very hearty. It will help you feel better. But I make beef stew year round. Like, I literally make beef stew once a year here. But if I could, I would send you some. It's very spicy because this last batch has 3 jalapenos in it. There you go. Feeling better today. I'm glad to hear that, man. Really good to hear that you're feeling better. Being sick is not fun. Spicy food is the best. Now, I have a buddy of mine sending me, he's going to send me a box of the world's hottest ramen that we're going to eat together, most likely on my channel next month. It's going to hurt, but it's going to be fun. But yeah, obviously, like spicy food, I've got one chip challenges here, over there. Not gonna eat it now because I will not be happy. You're right there, Duxie?
Yeah,
All right.
just thinking.
Yeah. Is it raining again?
No.
Okay, that's good. Did I watch? I watched some of the Olympics. It was spotty. I watched what if I went to like a brewery or a restaurant or whatnot that it was on, I would watch. But I didn't watch a whole lot. I was rooting for France to beat America in basketball because I'm tired.
Oh, really?
I'm tired of our NBA players acting like they're hot shit.
Yeah.
So when I saw like, oh, USA beat France by 10, I'm like, that's actually a pretty close game. All right. France gave it their all. But it actually was rooting against the U.S. in basketball. Break dancing. All right. I got a question for you, Duxie.
I'm going to delete that.
Okay, I'm not going to ask my question.
Only because people made fun of her. She was doing her thing. It's dominated by male sports, and she got made fun of. She was trying the thing.
What I was looking at, she was giving a representation of heritage of Australia.
Yeah.
And that's when because I didn't see it live, but I saw clips of it, and I'm like, she's out there just giving her love and her heart of Australia. And for them to give her 0, I was like, F off.
And then no explanation either
The
why.
sport is it's already been pulled. It's not going to come back in the Olympics. It's already been pulled. I watched the gold medal of the women's. I'm like, why is this even in the Olympics?
Yeah, exactly why.
Why? It's not an Olympic sport. I want cricket to come back. It needs to come back because that's a global sport. It's not a U.S. sport, but it's a global sport. I would love to watch cricket in the Olympics. But yeah, what she was doing, she was giving her homage and her heart to Australia. Is what I saw.
Yeah, and then when she did it, when it came to the closing ceremony, they all gathered around her and she did a better one. And then she got praised then. I'm like, what the hell? You give her shit before in the actual thing. And then you praise her for what she does now.
Sports. Yeah. I know. I see it. I don't watch it. I do not watch opening ceremonies anymore or the closing. I have not watched the opening ceremonies since 1996 when Muhammad Ali was the one that lit the. When I saw that, I was a kid. I was 13, and I'm like, I don't need to see this anymore. Like, there's nothing you could ever do will beat that. Because here's a man who's having cerebral palsy. He's having an episode. He's still lit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I'm done. That's it. That's all I need to see. But I don't know. I just don't want to watch the ceremonies because I know the U.S. is going to come up acting like they have, they're the best of the best. Even U.S. won all the medals. The medal counts: gold, silver, bronze, whatever. But I just hate watching the U.S. athletes come in there acting like, oh, we're the greatest that will ever be. It's like, fuck off. Can someone from, I don't know, Siberia put them in their place? I'm like, just please. That's why I was like root for France in basketball. I'm like, put us in our place. Like, come on. Please. And like I said, that basketball, when Serbia won bronze, Jokic, the basketball player who plays for the Nuggets, he got his medal, and his reaction was the best reaction I've seen in a long time in Olympics getting the medal. He was so excited. He was so honored. He was so happy for his country. It wasn't just about them. It was about the country. And hopefully he brings back that happiness and that energy to the Nuggets this year, which I know he will. But just seeing his reaction getting bronze, it's like I haven't seen a reaction of anybody getting bronze like that, like so ecstatic in a long time. And that's just like that's what the games are about. Yeah, I'm reading that. No, I'm proud of what Australia did in the games. Like you guys, like I was eyeing the US and I was eyeing Australia, and you guys did great, but it's just I don't know. Well, France finished. I'm like, of course they finished in third. They're the host country. I almost look. That's why I didn't watch much of the Olympics, because I'm like, it's kind of a gimmick anymore. You're going to let these professional athletes into a sporting event that should be amateurs. I don't want to really watch. I mean, Winter Olympics, you have professional hockey players playing for their countries. I'm like, why? Bring these kids in who are trying to make a name for themselves that try to get contracts in these big hockey leagues or whatever, or basketball leagues and stuff. It's like, why are these professional athletes here? I think France finished, I think, third overall. I'm not sure. But what I'm saying is, like, get these professional athletes out of the Olympics, bring it back to being amateurs who are not paid. Hey, your payment is your medal. Like, the United States basically paid gold medalists $500,000. I'm like, why? Every gold medal you win $500,000. Kazakhstan, I kind of like what Kazakhstan did. You win a gold medal, you get a 3-bedroom apartment for a year. You win bronze 2-bedroom, you win or silver 2-bedroom, bronze a 1-bedroom apartment. I'm like, that's cool. That's something to work for. But you're going to pay athletes $500,000 to win a gold medal? Get out of here. That's because Carmelo Anthony didn't win an NBA championship. And he's bitching and complaining that Jokic is wearing his number. I'm sorry. The best 15 for the Nuggets has always been Jokic. But yeah, that's the thing. It's just like they can say what they say, but they don't mean it. Especially like basketball players in the U.S. And for LeBron to get the MVP for basketball didn't make any sense.
Did
No
he?
sense at all.
Huh.
You look at the stats, and the person that should have gotten the MVP overall for points, assists, and rebounds was Jokic out of Serbia. His average was way higher than the rest. Just because you're on the championship team doesn't mean you should win the MVP. And what the hell's an MVP in the Olympics? That, to me, I'm like, I don't like that. It's not about the you. It's about your country. It's about the team that you're going with for your country. I've met several. I've met a couple of former Broncos players. I've met former and current Lightning players in Tampa Bay. I've met several. I've met Rockies players, Avalanche players, Nuggets players, Rockies players, and I will say the nicest athletes in the U.S. hockey and baseball. Absolutely, those are the most like down to earth, chill athletes you will meet. I met Carmelo Anthony. I actually have something signed from him somewhere in my house. I don't know. It's fine in the box. But I said, "Oh, thank you so much for signing this." His response, And I met Nikolai Habibulin, the Tampa Bay Lightning goaltender from 20 years ago. And I was wearing an Avalanche jersey. I skated on the ice in Tampa Bay at their arena. I skated on that ice. And I met Nikolai Habibulin as a surprise with my brother's friends and stuff. Shook his hand wearing my Avalanche jersey. I'm like, I'm wearing the wrong apparel. I'm sorry. He's like, yeah, it's good to meet you. Thank you. Thank you for supporting us. I'm like, I'm a huge Lightning fan. I want to wear this today. I'm sorry. He's like, good. I never got his autograph. My stepmom has his autograph on her jersey. And my dad has a photo signed by him that's framed. But even Hobby Billin's like, oh, it's okay. It's okay. You're fine. But it's just like hockey players, baseball players, the most chill athletes, football players and basketball players, royal jerks. They're not nice. Exactly, yeah. Athletes who act like they are your friends and want to chat with you. And that's not just athletes, that's just celebrities. My mom met oh crap, what's his name? Mr. Holland's Opus. Encounter from the Third Kind. Richard Dreyfuss. My mom met Richard Dreyfuss randomly downtown Denver. And he had a thing over him of he's a jerk. He's not a nice person. My mom said that was the best conversation I've had with a celebrity. Was with Richard Dreyfuss. She was teaching him about the history because you want to know what's going on. What about the city in Denver? This was like 20 years ago. She taught him the history of Denver. He said, well, we're filming a movie at this hotel. My mom's like, oh, my God, I was a receptionist there at that hotel in the 1970s, blah, 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 blah. So there you go. 4th in gold medals, 5th overall. They're out of what, 40 countries? That's great.
Out of the 40, but in the listed of 15, yeah.
Well, I saw one IOC Olympic person, which is basically independent Olympic committee athlete. They were not Russian. Everybody from Russia was banned this year. Like France was like, you're not coming here. No. So 5th overall is freaking phenomenal. Like, congratulations. That's great.
So 18 gold, 19 silver, 16 bronze with a total of 53.
That's awesome. Yeah, the U.S. just basically just ran away. I'm like,
US 40 gold,
100
silver
112?
44, bronze 42,
yeah,
with a massive 126.
yeah. I think it was like 112 or so overall. I'm like, I think
Then
China was like 80, China was like 86 or something. Like really?
China got 91.
Okay.
Then it was Great Britain by 65,
Mm-hmm.
but they finished on 7 gold medals. 7 in order was gold medals of 14. Then it was France with 64.
Mm-hmm.
Now a 5th in gold in order of with 16 gold medals.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Well, you guys did a phenomenal job. 4th in gold medal. I mean, come on, man. Take it. That's awesome.
and for the link of the medal tally is on there.
Yeah, I'm
Screen.
gonna look. Oh, okay. France fell, so France fell hard. Yeah. U.S., China, Japan, Australia. Overall.
And Jordy just messaged me. He said he'll be on soon.
Oh, well, does Jordy realize it's like 12:33 in the morning for me, and I have to wake up in like 6 hours? That's fine. I'll hang out with Jordy. I'll just have to grab a water or something here in a minute. I'd love to meet him, man. I love that kid.
Yeah.
He's so cool. Like I said, the energy between the two of you is just like unmatched. It's so cool. Is he up in Gold Coast or is he back in Melbourne?
He's in Melbourne. He'll come Gold Coast tomorrow sometime.
Yeah, I think Ryan Holiday is Matt Holiday's son. Yes.
Yeah, Matt Holiday's son, yeah.
Yeah, Matt Holiday was a Colorado Rocky legend. Of course I know Ryan. He's playing for Baltimore, and he's actually doing really good. So I'm kind of happy to see that.
His dad was a superstar.
His dad was good in Colorado, and then he moved on to, I think, St. Louis or wherever he played for.
Yeah,
and he
so
was-
some
he was just kinda-
team,
he was a
some
minute.
teams, St. Louis Cardinals. You just muted yourself then. Well, your mic's turned off or something, Chad.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I hit the button. No, Matt Holiday was a legend in Colorado, and I think he went to St. Louis, and he was okay in St. Louis, but Rockies fans want his number retired here for what he did. Same with Tulowitzki before he went off to the Yankees. It's just like Rockies need to start retiring numbers because we have 2. We have Todd Helton and we have Larry Walker. That's it.
Scoops is back on.
Oh, I'm back. Good to see you
I
both.
know that
Along.
face.
Hello. Good to see you.
Yeah, that is what you call an O face right there, buddy. O.
It's welcome. Thanks, Max. But yes, gents, good to see you still going. It's good to see.
man.
You know what? I like the people that go live for long. I don't like, to be honest. Well, I mean, if it's dead, it's dead. But like for when the people that actually got people, and they
Yeah, too.
and they go live for like half an hour. It's like too short.
That's me anymore. I'm sorry, buddy. I only go for like a half an hour to an hour. It's just usually
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it depends what you're doing. I know. I mean, like, if you got people on and, like, the conversation's going well and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You have a panel going, keep it going. But if it's just you
That's right. Oh, no. I agree if you solo. No, solo. Yeah, that's a whole different story there.
I've had my fun issues with panels, and I'm overdoing most panels.
Mm-hmm.
So usually I go live on my channel once a month to catch up with like my viewers and stuff, and that's
Oh,
it.
nice.
Maybe an hour.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah, but I've seen
very
you-
good.
I've seen you, and you usually have about 6 people up.
Oh,
you guys-
yeah.
You,
Yeah.
you guys, yeah, I'm sub to you, baby. Let's go.
No, very good man. Now, well, you're happy to have you on anytime you want to. If you see, you just comment in the chat, and I'll know who you are now. So,
There we go.
and I can send you the link on Instagram. How did Duxie send it to you, by the way?
He posted it here,
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
but I'm connected with Duxie on Facebook, so yeah.
Okay.
When
And
we
Insta.
started, he posted it up here.
Yeah, I've just put in the private chat. Duxie can tell you if you can't find it, but that's the
Yeah,
Insta
no.
page.
Let's okay. Hold on. Let me do this. Copy that.
Yep.
Go over to Insta if I can. It's very early in the morning here. It's like 12:37. So
Yeah, I'm not surprised. That's normally the time we're streaming.
I know it is. Oh, I know. I see you go live. I'm like, I can't join this. It's too early.
It's too early. Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Morning, yeah. Because I wake up at 7 a.m. my time zone. I should be waking up in 6 hours. for
Oh,
work.
yeah.
I'll wait.
Yeah,
I'll go to work. I may not do anything. I see you. There you are. To do follow. Look at that.
There we go.
But you don't have a runner with a thing on her chest that says beer. So I don't know if I could follow this channel.
No, I'm not the one. No beer on mine.
No, I saw that and I'm like, I have to laugh at that. Like, I have to make a fun joke about that.
You're right. Oh, so I hear that Maxie, you called the Saints Richmond game boring, Max, aka Day in Sports.
Yeah, trying to dob in Chad.
I was watching it live. I was up in, you can look on the map. It's Breckenridge, Colorado, good ski area.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
up there with my friend. His family has timeshares up there, so we were staying in a timeshare.
Yeah.
He went to sleep. His kid went to sleep. I was just laying on the couch, like thumbing through the channels. I saw AFL, St. Kilda, Richmond. I'm like, let's go. All right, I'll watch it. And it was close. It was close at the point. I think it was around the first, second quarter I was watching.
Yes.
Fall asleep, and then I woke up and Kilda like absolutely pulled away. I'm like, okay, I need to turn this off and just go to sleep. So
Yeah. Those
but
games
I watched
on
a good part of it.
those games on. Oh, I was going to say Sunday, but they're not for you. Saturday night games for you. They were
Like,
they were pretty smashing. All three of them were. Oh, the St Kilda game was a smashing in the end, but like the other two games, it was a smashing from the start. So.
mm,
But the games before that, though, the days before, well, technically probably Saturday morning for you, actually, or something like that, and the night before, they were pretty close. Our time, Friday night, Ducks would know how close that was, and the Saturday night ones as well. Ducks, you might want to talk about that. I don't know if you've talked about it yet, and you may not want to talk about it.
No, I
I
have.
don't
I
want
just
to talk
don't want
about
to
the
talk
D's
about it
right
anymore.
now. I mean, I'm focusing on Gold Coast right now, so we'll see what
Yeah.
happens at 9:45 p.m. my time Friday night.
Oh, that's
which is,
good.
Saturday afternoon for you, so I will be watching that, and that's going to be the last game I can watch of them this year because against Collingwood, it's like 3:15 in the morning my time Friday morning, and I work Friday, so I won't watch.
Oh, yeah.
Make it.
No good. But yes, Ducks, he's obviously clearly alluded to everyone by now that he's there.
Yep.
How did you meet Duxie, by the way?
I did a lot of reaction videos on YouTube and I was reacting to AFL because I already fell in love with the sport, but and I watched like the rules of AFL and the best marks, best goals, biggest hits. And somewhere through all that, Duxie was commenting, and then we connected through that, and then we connected on Facebook. So here we are.
But man, I'm not surprised that Duxie was commenting on different country videos, but that's good.
No, I love it, man. That's so cool. I do.
Yeah,
the
I know.
same thing.
And then I bought his hoodie.
Did you?
Yeah, it's right behind him. It's
Yeah.
right.
Show the sticker.
Okay, so you watch Melbourne.
seen the hoodie
you watch
before,
Melbourne Fan
too.
TV, right?
Oh yes, Duxie and Geordie, yes.
You recognize that?
Not really, no, but I do now.
It's the same one as a bloody hoodie.
Oh,
He bought my hoodie.
okay. No, that's good.
And the fun fact about this logo was my neighbor's kid designed it for me when they were 14.
Okay.
They're now 18. I've had that logo for 4 years, and a 14-year-old made that logo for me.
Hey, Chad.
They asked
send
what
me-
I
send me
wanted.
those-
I was so detailed down to the glasses. I said, I want gold glasses to represent the golden sun of Colorado, and that's on the hoodie. Like, she freaking nailed it, and she's still making commission off of me. I originally paid $20 for it when it was done, and the kids made about $120 off of me US. So there you go. We got
Not bad, that's good.
Hey, if I make money through YouTube, you gotta pay commission to your logo designer.
Yep. Yeah, no, that's what you want. Now, Duxie is known to buy a lot of things.
I know you bought a stupid floppy hat with my damn logo on it. So
I'll still
oh
got
no,
it as well.
no. Yeah, I could name. Okay, these people you wouldn't know, but there's a few people. Let's just say that Duxie's subscribed to on YouTube from a paid point of view, which I find very interesting. And one of them, Duxie. Yeah, one of them is goes like this. Duxie will know exactly who I'm talking about because you've probably seen some of the videos that would say this. Now, please remember to subscribe to my premium member, Sean Dux.
I'm not. Yeah, but I'm not a premium member of his anymore. I cancelled the membership, and it still comes up. How funny!
Oh, that's awesome! Free
The-
shout out, Duxie.
I
It's
don't have
great
too many
publicity,
members.
mate. It's funny, yes.
I don't have too many members, but Duxie's a member. I charge $1 US a month.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
That's it. Because it's like I want to make this affordable for people. I want to make it make it good. I haven't had a lot of time to make member only content. It's basically once every 3-4 months, Duxie, that it's a member only content. My members are basically Duxie and my friend Art by Sparkle lives in Arizona. Those are my members.
Okay.
You know?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, Duxie, what'd you win? Like, I know I did a member giveaway and you won, I think you won the hat.
It was supposed to. It was a hat, but
Or was it the pint glass? Was it the hat or the pint glass you won?
yeah, it was a pint glass.
I think he won the pint glass, and then he went ahead and bought the hat and the hoodie.
Oh
I'm like,
yeah.
dude, what are you doing? You know, like, come on, man. That's because I basically make $0 on sales through Teespring because at the price at that level of I make nothing. I don't care. I make nothing.
Yeah. Oh well, that's
because a lot of content creators are like, I've got to make $10 on a t-shirt and stuff. It's like, no, I don't give a shit. I just want the logos out there.
fuck. Shit, did I drop out? Stupid thing.
No, you didn't. We got quiet. We all got quiet at the same time.
Fucking stupid phone.
But
yeah. Oh, good. Sorry, my bad. Right. Sorry. Going back to what I was saying. Yeah. It's where was I talking? I forgot what I said. What were we talking about?
Footy.
Merch. Yeah. I don't.
Oh, yeah,
You know, it
merchandise,
it doesn't worry me. You know, if you make anything on it, great. If I don't, I'm not going to lose sleep over it, and I don't really do them anymore. To be honest,
Well,
not
my
not
store
great.
is still there. I just don't really promote it. And like it's just sitting
That
there.
too. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm like, I got merch across the US. Duxie's got the hoodie. I've got merch, some merch in the UK. I'm like, that's awesome, you know. I'm like my buddy Luke John, who does cooking stuff on YouTube out of Yorkshire, UK. He's got a
Yeah.
Chatio mug. I'm like, dude, all right, that's all I care about. Like, just spreading some love across the world. I'm not
Mhm.
promoting anymore.
Yep.
The way that Teespring is like, oh, well, just to be able to get the merch out to people for you, we have to raise the cost of it. Now it's like, okay,
Hmm.
the t-shirt that used to sell for $15 is now $22 US. I'm like, I ain't promoting this shit. I'll give it
Yeah.
away. That's about it. Like, let me
Yeah.
give it away. Like, I have a big thing of coasters with the logo on it. A huge thing of coasters. I just, write my YouTube channel back and hand it to people at random. Like, hey, you on YouTube? Yeah, cool. Check out my channel. That's it. Most of the time, they look at it and just throw it in the garbage can. Hey, that's fine. I tried.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You wouldn't really want that, though, I suppose.
No, but still, it's just like that. I've got like I think I paid $30 US for 100 coasters. I'm like, you're gonna throw it away? I don't care. It's fine.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I had Scoops. Dane Sports says, Scoop, should I tell Shado about Duxie's thing on Insta? What thing on Insta?
Yeah,
Duxie
what
does a
thing?
lot of things.
Yeah,
Duxie does a lot of things.
I mean, can you be more specific?
Specific.
I
I'm,
follow
I'm,
Duxie
I'm,
on Insta.
yeah, I'm going to take a wild guess, and this is not on Insta, so I don't know if it's even correct. That Duxie appeared in one of my 100th episode music intro video.
Mm.
Oh, not a music video. Sorry, he wasn't in the music video. God forbid. Imagine Duxie singing. Jesus Christ. In saying that, that goes for me as well. But yeah.
Oh, my profile.
Same here. Okay, I'm laughing.
Nah,
because I still laugh.
So I didn't mean that, Dux. No, good man, Duxie.
Yeah, that's right.
So I did an intro video. Fuck, I feel bad for saying that. I didn't. That's not what I was even meant to say. It came out wrong. So no, with Duxie, I was doing a intro, like a different intro to my 100th episode, like a skit type thing. And Duxie, coincidentally, the day I was doing it, like to plan that intro, Duxie was helping me film one of my videos. And Duxie's like, oh, because I threw up the idea to him to film something. He's like, oh, why didn't you get me in it? I'm thinking, all right. And then we had a little chat about it. And here we are. Duxie's talking shit. Well, talking shit and cheering me at the same time in different segues. So he looks like a bit of a hypocrite. He's abusing me. Then he's cheering me 2 seconds later. But it's pretty funny.
Yeah, that was.
It was good. But there's some stuff I'm going to tell you, Duxie, off stream later, not on stream, about what I messaged you. Some interesting stuff that you'll like.
Yeah.
Very much so. But what's Max said? Has he said anything else yet? His profile.
Something about my profile.
It's a photo of you, isn't it? It's a photo of you in a Melbourne or Monash top.
Probably. No, you think outside the box. My thing on Insta.
You said profile picture.
Profile.
Insta profile. I'm just going to have a look, Duxie. It's literally a photo of you in a Melbourne top. There's nothing in the background. Is it something to do with the sponsorship? What, Max? You really confuse me.
Yeah, I've got no idea either.
Oh, I'm fucking staring at your profile picture. Do you mean his bio or his profile picture, Max? If you mean bio, then yeah, I can see a few things. Not the profile picture. Okay, the bios. That he loves ice hockey. Is that what it is? Is that what it is, Max?
We all love it.
I don't know. On his profile, it said no.
No, not the date. So if it's on his profile, Max, it's gotta be fucking hell. Is it that you love all sports and you're a caring guy? A nice caring guy? Is that what it is? Is it that he's tagged his YouTube channel incorrectly in the profile or bio or what? Is that what it is? I swear to God, Max, if it's something that I've just said. Now I want to know, Max. Now you're going to tell me, because now I'm going to be fucking triggered for 2 hours if I don't find out what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So, Duxie, I see that Melbourne were having an open training in Perth. Fucking Perth. Gold Coast, weren't they?
Yeah, they're tomorrow.
You'll be going to that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Now, are you going to do any player interviews or try to?
Maybe not.
Geordie didn't go for you, did he?
No, he's coming tomorrow.
Oh, is he? Oh, nice. Nice. This I can say because I publicly posted it before. No, live. I was at Gosh's before Ducks. It's hard filming for anyone. It's hard to film on your phone and kick a goal from the boundary or any fucking position, holding the ball one-handed, not gripping it properly, and holding it funny. So damn hard. Yes. So how much, Chado, are you into AFL? Like, are you just Melbourne, or do you keep across some of the others, or at least look at the scores and that? Like, for example, if I was to ask you, do you know who the good and shit teams are? Would you know those answers?
Well, I know right now the freaking season's been weird because the people on the top are like, what? Like,
Yeah.
how the fuck is Geelong like what, third? How the hell did that happen?
Who? Who's Gil?
Geelong.
Oh, Geelong. Oh, here we go with the
Geelong.
pronunciation
Sorry.
stacks.
I'm an American. I'm an idiot. But Geelong.
No, it's
No,
Geelong.
up there.
But to be fair, Chado,
how Sydney?
To be fair, to be fair, you can call Geelong what you want because I don't hate them so much. So you can call them assholes, you can call them flogs. I don't care. That's what they're known to me.
That's my stupidity. But Sydney's up there. I'm like, how?
Oh, I know. I know what Max is talking about. I think I know.
Oh yeah, Sunday. You're playing. Let's go.
Yeah, we're playing
Geelong
on.
Share that footage on Duxie's YouTube.
They're playing the shit Geelong side. Well, they're not shit. They're not going shit, but they are most hated team for me.
That's fine. It's like, but look at Sydney. I'm like, how are you back up there? You're supposed to be.
Yeah, they are.
I look at the standings this year. I'm like, did it just reverse from last year? Like that? Like what's going on? Like this is weird.
Even the top teams haven't been that good. Hey, Tomo.
Yeah.
This J Tomo guy, Chado, that's in the chat, he's a Collingwood supporter.
Oh, get the hell out of here. Just kidding, man.
Yeah, I'm a bit confused, Max. I want to know what the fuck you were talking about. Now I'm really confused.
No, but it's just like, no, I mostly follow Melbourne. But I do look at the standings in like this whole season. I'm like, what the? This has been a weird season.
No, it has.
Foot.
It has been. It's been all over the place.
How are these teams?
Yeah, I thought
Even
yeah.
Collingwood's not looking great. And I'm like, what is going on? You just won the flag 10 months, 11 months ago. You just won the flag. What are you doing? What's going on here?
Yeah.
It's starting to sound. It's starting to look like the NFL. Like, oh, you sucked last year. We'll make sure you're good this year. No. Screw you, Detroit Lions. Get the hell out of here.
I've worked it out. I thought it was. I knew what it was. Just anyway.
Yeah, they probably will.
Yeah, Tomo, keep dreaming at the moment, I think.
I don't know. I have faith for Melbourne to be back next year, but they're rebuilding, so it's going to be about 2 years since they're going to be good again.
Scoops, what is? Have a look at my profile.
Your profile, let me get it back up. Oh, fuck no, I clicked on the wrong app.
Blue on there?
There's another clue. Did you change it?
No. Is there anything blue there that's new?
Oh my god! If you're talking about the blue tick mark, Max.
Yes.
That's been there for a good couple of weeks to a month, I think, at least.
No. Well, what is it then, Max? Fuck.
Fuck, now I'm confused.
I asked you, Max, and you said yes, it was.
It's not hard on American.
What the fuck? Oh, I paid for it. What?
Paid for what?
Yeah, why did you pay for it, Ducks? It was that, but he paid for it. Can you believe that? I can't believe that you told Duxie that you just wrote no 20 seconds ago, then fucking say yes, it was.
Yeah.
I'm getting really confused. Yes, I knew Duxie got that recently. Yeah, why did you get that, Dux?
Because I
paid for it.
I don't know. And how does he know that it was because of paid for it? Apparently.
Oh yeah, you could be a celebrity, Max. You idiot. To be fair though, Ducks, anyone that's on a YouTube channel, whether they have 1 sub or 1,000, they all think they're fucking top shit anyway.
Yeah.
Wait, hey. Hi.
No. I'm not referring to either of you. No. Trust me, I know people that got more subs than a lot of people who are complete and other shit.
Yep.
And no, Ducks, I'm not talking about Cardi. I'm talking about other people. There's other people that have a reasonable sub account that are shit at what they do.
Mm-hmm.
Max is a friend of his, bought it as well. Well, I won't be buying it.
And then he said Sammy told him. Okay, whatever. And honestly, so what if I got the blue tick?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't have the blue tick. What the hell? I want the blue tick. Give me the blue tick. I will tackle you for the blue tick.
But according to Max, you have to pay for it.
Oh, Max. I gotta get going. I gotta wake up in like 6 hours.
No worries.
It It's late where you guys are. That's just
5 p.m. only.
it's been dark here
Mm.
for the last, I don't know, 5 hours. So
Yeah. No worries.
all right, guys. Cheers, Duxie. Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
Nice
no
to meet
worries.
you,
problem.
Scoop. I will pop by and I
No
will troll
worries.
your ass. I will
I might
troll
do
the hell out of
I
you
might do
on your
one
next live.
tomorrow with Geordie at training.
Okay. I will watch out for the content for sure, man.
Alright.
I'll watch out for lives. Scoop, I'm coming
No
for
worries,
you.
mate.
Buddy.
I
It's all-
appreciate you.
All D's all the time. If it's not the D's, it's the Denver Broncos. Oh wait, they're worse.
No
Fuck, what do I do? All right, good night, boys.
worries.
No.
Have a good one, mate.
Or good afternoon, I should say.
Yes. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Bye.
See you, mate.
Tomorrow, I'll let you know, Max.
Yeah, so that's maybe I'm wrong. Well, I haven't seen Shadow in any of my chats before, so he's been there. He says, which I believe him.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. Have you seen him comment on mine before? When you've been there, I haven't seen it.
No, I haven't. He just told me that he's
Yeah,
seen your thing on, and then he goes on about the AFL trade rumors thing, and then I'm like, okay.
yeah.
He says he lurks around.
He lurks, of course. I didn't want to say he was a lurker, but yeah, lurker alert. Yeah, feel free to comment, Shader. I'm never going to time you out. Now that I know who you are, you won't get blocked.
Yeah, his name's Chad and surname. Okay, the reason
Don't
why
worry
it's
about the
now
last
is his first name's Chad.
Yeah.
I think and some part of his last name is got EO in there. And that's how they add the Chadao in. I think that's what he said. That's what he told me when.
Yeah.
All right.
No worries, Darks. That's a good one, mate. I was going to say, so, okay, let's talk your Ds. No worries, Chado. Sounds good, mate. Melbourne Ducks. We've kind of spoken a little bit lately, not as much as we normally do. So, how have you felt with Demons the last few weeks, mate?
I got no idea.
Just as simple as that. Don't fucking know what's happening.
Yeah.
It's not been good for you,
No, not really.
which is quite a disappointing for you.
Mm.
I thought you were better than this.
Yeah, no.
But
Oh,
What the
yeah,
fuck?
that's right. So, first name is Chad. Middle name starts with an E. Last name starts with an O.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense then. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. So that's very interesting, Ducks. It's yeah. I'll let you do what you do, mate, and I'll so hang on, what's Max written? So how long did you have a kick for today? I kicked for about 10 minutes before I did that 15-minute live stream, and then I kicked for about another 10 minutes, 15 minutes after I ended the live stream. So I had to do something else around that time. So to kill a bit of time, I did that, and I was already around there. So I thought, why not? I was actually going to call. I actually called you, Ducks. You're probably on the fucking plane, actually, now that I know where you are.
Yeah, probably. Well, actually, what time did you ring?
Around 12.
Yeah, I was.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I knew once I didn't ring you, I rang you, and you didn't answer. I thought, okay, that's all right. He's obviously doing something. And that, yeah. So you got your own game on the Sunday, final ducks.
Yeah,
Is that in
game on
Ballarat?
Sunday, semi-final, grand final
Yeah.
next week.
Okay.
And Max is recording their game 4 of me.
I did say that's
This
good. I'm
week.
glad you got someone. Oh, that's good. Is so that's that's not an elimination, is it?
No, it's a semi-final. Basically, winner plays in the grand final of the week.
That's what I
next week.
figured. And you
Loser
play.
goes
If you
out.
lose.
Loser's just finished.
Oh, so you do get eliminated if you lose.
Yeah, well, the winner goes to the grand final of the week next week.
Okay, so you don't get a double chance finishing on top or whatever you did.
No.
Oh, that's a bit annoying. So are you playing? Is it a home game?
Yep, home game.
Okay. Okay, that's yeah, that's good. I don't know how much longer you're streaming for, but there's something I'll mention to you when you're off here. I'm not going to say it on here.
I'll probably finish up now anyway.
All right,
And
then.
we'll have a quick chat, a bit long.
All right, that's fine. Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'll finish it up now, actually. So thanks,
All right.
guys, for watching, and catch you tomorrow next time.
Good one.
Peace.